What's up, everybody? Vic Play-by-Play here. We are live now for the Game 4 between the Golden State Warriors, the defending champions, the back-to-back champions, and the Los Angeles Clippers, the 8th seed, trying to pull off an epic upset against this team that just looks unstoppable night in and night out. So, the game is just about to get underway. Starting lineups shown right here. For the Golden State Warriors, you have the usual lineup. You have Steph Curry, you have Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant, Draymond Green, and Andrew Bogut at the center position. Now, for the Clippers, you have Patrick Beverley, Landry Shamet, you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the rookie, Danilo Gallinari, and then we have at the center position, we have our first change right here, actually, as our tip-off is already underway, and it's going to be actually at the center position, JaMychal Green, as we have the Warriors with the tip-off right here. They'll have first possession of this game as you have Kevin Durant. Already the Clippers fans putting in a lot of energy, calling out for defense as the first whistle of the game has been called against the Clippers. JaMychal Green trying to guard Kevin Durant. Durant exploding in Game 3 for 38 points. Showing that everybody knows what his name is as Curry knocks down the technical free throw shot. It actually ended up being a defensive 3 seconds. So now it's going to be Golden State with an opportunity at a 3 or 4 point play as they regain possession. Here comes Kevin Durant bouncing it over to Bogut. Now Bogut giving it out to Green. Green's got a lot of space. He's going to pull the trigger, but not able to hit on that 3-point attempt. And now Patrick Beverley comes down with the rebound and immediately outlets it over. Good ball movement by the Clippers, but they end up turning the ball over. Here comes Green. Now Green bouncing it over to Klay Thompson in the corner. Now the Warriors trying to move the ball around. There's a deflection. Turnover by the Warriors. And now look at this nice tough layup by Gilgeous-Alexander right over the hands of Kevin Durant. Durant with his crazy length trying to disrupt that play by Gilgeous-Alexander. Instead, able to knock down that tough layup off the glass. So the Clippers with the 1-point lead, 2-1. Another deflection. This time it goes off of the Clippers. Clippers immediately showing off the hustle and showing off the toughness that they're going to have to play all these 48 minutes if they want to try to compete against these Golden State Warriors. They're trying to get every deflection, every steal, to make it tough for the Warriors. As Klay Thompson off 1 foot, still able to knock down that mid-range shot. Good balance by Klay Thompson to still drill that shot from about 14 feet. So now we have Warriors up by 1. 3-2 is the score. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls up mid-range, gets the nice shooter's touch, and he rattles that one in to give the Clippers a 1-point lead. Now look at this nice outlet pass from Curry to Bogut. Bogut turns around, not able to knock down the left-handed floater. So now Patrick Beverley with the rebound, giving it off to Gallinari. Now Gallinari drives in, tries to get some contact, but he's not able to complete the layup. And now here come the Warriors in transition. Curry, as soon as he drives it in, ends up getting held across his body, so there's going to be a foul on the floor. Gallinari was the leading scorer for the Clippers in the regular season, but so far in this series, he has been held to 31% shooting from the field and 30% from three-point land, so he's going to have to try to improve his scoring if he wants to give his team a chance to win this game and tie this series up 2-2. Here comes Green with a nice spin move. Kicks it out to Curry. Curry, first 3 attempt. No, too strong on that one. Now here comes Beverley. Quickly outlets it over to Gilgeous-Alexander. Cross court to Shamet. Shamet for 3. No, not able to connect on that one from the corner in front of the Clippers bench. So the score remains 4-3. Clippers are up by 1. Here comes Durant going to his left. Backing him down. There's a strip, but goes right into the hands of Bogut. And he gets a quick 2-hand slam. And he gives the Golden State Warriors the lead 5-4. A minute and a half already into this game. Both teams having success getting some quick buckets as we have Patrick Beverley giving it off to Green. Green gets that foul called on Steph Curry. Blocking foul. So that'll be Curry's first. That's one of the troubles that Golden State has probably had, and one of the few, issues that they do have when they face off against teams in the playoffs is foul trouble. Either Kevin Durant or Klay Thompson or, Steph Curry. That's going to be the key. Is like maybe it's not going to be the team beating the Golden State Warriors. It might just be the Golden State Warriors beating themselves. And now here comes Green going coast to coast off of a Patrick Beverly miss. There's going to be a foul on the floor. So the score is still 5-4. Golden State will go ahead, have free throws as Draymond Green heads to the free throw line to try to knock down 2 points from the charity stripe. As we see Lou Williams on the bench as Green knocks down the first free throw. Draymond Green averages 69% from the charity stripe, but he contributes in other areas as well, knocking down 7.4 points and 7.3 rebounds, as well as 6.9 assists in the regular season as Draymond Green goes perfect at the free throw line. The score is 7-4. Golden State is up by 3 points, looking to take a commanding 3-1 series lead to go back to Golden State and end this series, as now we have Gilgeous-Alexander from downtown tying this game up. And look at the Warriors quickly outletting the ball. And then look at that block by Patrick Beverly, staring down the Staples Center crowd after he ran over to block that shot from Draymond Green. Again, the Warriors just moving the ball quickly. As soon as they get scored on, Curry doesn't even faze him. He just immediately outlets that ball to Green to get an easy look at the basket. But Patrick Beverly was there the whole time to swat that one away. So now here come the Warriors. Tie game, 7-7. Here comes Durant. Open space. Too much breathing room. And he knocks down that mid-range jumper near the baseline. Fun stat right now. All 5 starters for the Golden State Warriors have scored. And now they have a 2-point lead as Gallinari takes that 3 ball, but it's too strong off the back of the iron. And now here come the Warriors. They have a 2-point lead. 9-7 is the score. Curry has a mismatch against Gallinari. Trying to dribble around him. Showing off the handles. Goes baseline. But Gallinari gets called for the fouls. He reaches in to try to strip the ball away from Steph Curry. So now the Golden State Warriors going to inbound it with 14 seconds on the shot clock. Gallinari tried to do all he could to try to put the pressure on Steph Curry. And now here comes Kevin Durant near the half-court logo. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Guarded by Gallinari. KD looking to go right. Crosses over left. Pulls up. Top of the key. Drains that one in. Oh, automatic for Kevin Durant. He has been doing that over the last couple of seasons, showing why he's one of the top players in the NBA. So now the Warriors are up by 4, 11-7. 8 minutes left. Gallinari in the paint, trying to get it up. Can't do it. Defense swarms him up. And now the ball goes out of bounds off of Klay Thompson. So it'll still be Clippers ball. Gallinari looking for some contact. We see the replay by Kevin Durant with a nice little crossover, creating some space. Looking like he's going to attack left. And he's still able to pull up right over Gallinari. No defender can even reach the top of his peak of the jump shot as a miss by the Clippers. Now here comes Bogut. Backing down, and actually it was Klay Thompson with a nice little fadeaway jump shot. And the score is 13-7. Doc Rivers with a timeout for the Clippers. 6-point lead already for the Golden State Warriors. 7 minutes and 44 seconds left in this first quarter as we go to our first break in this Game 4 between the Golden State Warriors and the Los Angeles Clippers. Let's see what we got right here. As for some reason, my ticker is not showing the score right now. So let me go ahead and fix that up right here. Let's see. Here we go. So let me go ahead and fix this up. That way you guys can look at the score. And that way you can follow it without having for me to, wait for me to tell you guys the score. Still not showing it though, which is very, very unfortunate. So let's see what we can do here. Let's see if we use a different type of source. Maybe that'll work here. There we go. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use another source right here. Warriors. Here we go. So now I'll try to see if I can use a different source. That way we can put up this ticker here. And you guys can keep up with the score. Let me just go ahead and fix this. Filters. Let's see. There we go. Here we go. Okay. Now, put up this ticker here. Now all we need to do is make sure that it fits here in the screen. Boom. Okay, so now let's see that the ticker hopefully will hold up for us. That way you guys can see the score while we do the play-by-play. So guys, we're in a timeout right now. Golden State Warriors are up on the Clippers 13-7. It's a 6-point lead. KD knocking down a few mid-range jumpers. He's got 4 points. Klay Thompson also knocking down a nice little fadeaway and then off of 1 foot, which is a nice sweet play. Fun stat, I know I mentioned it already, but Golden State Warriors, all 5 starters have already scored in this first quarter, and we still have 7 minutes and 44 seconds left in this first quarter. So that just shows you that all Warriors are locked in. They want to go back to Golden State with a 3-1 series lead. They do not want it to be tied because it's just going to have to require more games and more energy wasted, especially with knowing that obviously they don't want to look ahead, but in the next series, in the second round, they're going to have to face probably the Houston Rockets unless the Utah Jazz make a crazy comeback. We're doing Game 4 right now. Game 5 is on Wednesday at Golden State, and then Game 6 is on Friday at Los Angeles at the Staples Center as we have the game back on. Here come the Clippers. Gilgeous-Alexander trying to wait for Shamet to come through. He ends up getting tripped up by the Golden State Warriors players, actually. For some reason I said fans. But there's going to be a foul against the Golden State Warriors. And if you guys were watching earlier, Boston is the first team in the playoffs to advance to the second round. They swept the Indiana Pacers. They ended up taking that victory earlier on today as there's a pass over to Patrick Beverley. Nice pump fake. Now he cuts across the basket, finds Gilgeous-Alexander, not able to knock it down. Kevin Durant tips the rebound to himself. Now he's going to bring it up the floor. 13-7 is the score. So far, Golden State knocking down 5 field goals. Now here comes Bogut. Giving it up to Durant. Durant guarded by Shamet. 1 dribble. Fadeaway jumper. Too short on that one. And Gallinari comes up with the rebound. Giving it off to Green. Now right back to Gallinari. Gallinari using the screen. Now has some space. Pulls up. 3-ball. No. In and out on that attempt. And now Curry passing off to Thompson. In transition. Moving the ball around. Curry's got a lot of space. Couldn't knock down that 3-ball from the top of the key. And now the score remains 13-7. Here comes Beverley. Beverley using his speed. Stops on a dime. Passes it out. Here comes Green for 3. Knocks it down right in front of the Clippers bench. And now the score is 13-10. 3-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. Kevin Durant guarded by the rookie Gilgeous-Alexander. Now he passes it off to Thompson. Thompson attacks baseline, feels the contact, still goes up, and he gets that layup off the glass. Good move by Klay Thompson. 15-10 is the score. Golden State up by 5. Klay Thompson already with 6 points. He's perfect from the field so far. Patrick Beverley directing some traffic. Now he passes it off to Gilgeous-Alexander, who goes right at Bogut, and he's still able to curl that ball in off the glass around the hands of Andrew Bogut. Good move by Gilgeous-Alexander as he's got 9 points for the Clippers. 15-12 is the score. Clippers are down by 3. Now there's going to be a deflection, but Klay Thompson's able to hold on to it, and the ball goes out of bounds off of the Clippers. So now Golden State has 10 seconds on the shot clock as we see Kevon Looney coming in for Andrew Bogut. Kevon Looney and Bogut in Game 3 combined for 18 points, 15 rebounds, and 2 blocks. They are doing enough and doing exactly what they have been required to do, especially in the absence of DeMarcus Cousins, as Curry ends up running right into Patrick Beverley. Offensive foul on Curry. That is already his 2nd foul of the game, so Curry got to be very careful. Let's see if Curry ends up subbing him out That way he doesn't get into foul trouble. Good job by Patrick Beverley to stay out of the restricted area, not move his feet, and stay frozen. So now, here come the Clippers trying to cut the lead down even more as we have Shamet kicking out to Gilgeous-Alexander. Alexander has the hot hand. He's got 9 points, but now he kicks it out. Gets it right back from Patrick Beverley. Pulls up, right elbow, gets fouled by Draymond Green. So now Gilgeous-Alexander headed to the free throw line to try to knock down 2 more points for the Clippers. The rookie showing that he is not afraid of the moment, facing off against the defending back-to-back champions. In the series so far, Gilgeous-Alexander's averaged 9.7 points tonight. In this first quarter, he's already got 9, looking for 10 as he knocks down that 10th point with that first free throw. 15-13 is the score. Still 5 minutes and 19 seconds left in this first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander coming out of Toronto, Ontario. Only 20 years of age as he knocks down the second free throw. Cuts the Golden State Warrior lead down to 1. 15-14 is the score. Here comes Klay Thompson. Going to his left. Fades away. Knocks down that jumper. He is still perfect from the field. 4 for 4. Has 8 points in this first quarter. Less than 5 minutes to go as Patrick Beverley brings the ball up for the Clippers. Looking for Shamet. Instead, he gives it off to Gallinari. Now, back to Patrick Beverley. He's got 9 seconds on the shot clock. Nice movement by the Clippers as Gallinari's not able to knock down that point-blank layup. But there's going to be a foul on the floor. So now let's see as the Clippers will have a reset shot clock of 14 seconds. Gallinari says he got hit in the face. So now the Clippers down by 3, 17-14 is the score. Gallinari doesn't have a field goal yet. He's tried. He's had success to getting to his spots. Just hasn't knocked down his first field goal yet. As Doc Rivers looks on. Now here comes Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Draymond Green. 9 seconds on the shot clock. He's got it behind the arc. Passing off to Gallinari. Right back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulls up deep from downtown. And he's still feeling it in this first quarter. He's got 14 points for the Clippers as he ties this game up 17-all. Now Andre Iguodala in the game. Passing off to Draymond Green. Now they find Klay Thompson. He's got the hot hand and he continues his hot hand for the Golden State Warriors. Both guys for both teams are just keeping their teams alive right now and knocking down buckets. For the Warriors, it's Klay Thompson. For the Clippers, it's Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets the ball back. Now he's got Kevon Looney. Now he kicks it out. Patrick Beverley thought about the 3, decides to take it. He rattles it in. These teams are just answering each other's buckets. First a 3-pointer by Gilgeous-Alexander. Then a 3 by Klay Thompson. Now a 3 by Patrick Beverley, tying this game up. 20-all. Here come the Golden State Warriors as there's going to be a timeout on the floor by Steve Kerr and the Warriors. Wants to talk things over. Clippers showing off that resilience. They do not want to just get knocked out of this game and be down 3-1 as we go to a timeout break. The score is tied 20-20 on this Easter day. Hopefully everybody's enjoying their Sunday with their family and friends. As we have a Forlock saying, thank you so much, Forlock, for coming into the chat. Thank you for listening, my friend. He's saying, this great. Dude, this game is intense right now. I mean, Clippers, they have to do whatever it takes in order to get this game and tie this series up 2-2. They have the ability, they have the skill and the players to do so. Like Montrezl Harrell, you got Lou Williams, who is a professional scorer. He can knock down buckets on anybody, but I mean, the key is on the defensive end is how are you going to slow down Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and KD. Steph Curry so far, they've been able to at least slow him down because he's got into foul trouble. He's got 2 fouls in this first quarter, so he's got to be very careful. If he gets that third one, you probably won't see him for much of that first quarter or second quarter actually. So far, Gilgeous-Alexander is the guy right now for these Clippers squad right now. He is knocking down buckets from beyond the arc. He's 5 for 6 from the field. He's got 2 3-pointers. He's got 14 points. He's got more than half of the points for the Clippers right now. Now, for the Golden State Warriors, you have Klay Thompson. He is just knocked down mid-range after mid-range shot. Got it into the paint, knocked down a layup, and then he knocked down his first 3. He's got 11 points. in this game so far. So both guys just having a battle right now, as we have Lance Allen saying, "What's up, Lance? Thank you so much for coming into the chat, my friend, and listening." Says, "Can you broadcast the game?" Dude, I can't, man. If I broadcast the game, I'll get shut down by YouTube. They'll take away my channel, and I cannot let that happen, dude. I'm so sorry, but usually that's why I do them. I just do play-by-plays. I can't show the games. Think of it as almost like a radio play-by-play for this action. If anybody is watching, though, you guys can go ahead and mute the TV if you don't like the ESPN commentary or the ABC commentary, and I'll be the commentary for you guys if you are watching it. But if you're not, if you're busy, just make sure to listen in. I apologize that I can't show the game. But yes, so far it has been a very, very fun game. Both teams just trading buckets. You see Klay Thompson, he's feeling it so far. Knocking down buckets off of 1 foot. He's going aggressive into the paint, knocking down a nice layup. But then on the other end, you have Patrick Beverley rattles in a 3. Then you have Gilgeous-Alexander, the rookie. He is stepping up for his squad, showing that he is not afraid of the moment and keeping his team in this game so far. Yes, I know it is only the first quarter. There's still 3 minutes and 44 seconds left. But so far, the Clippers are showing what they are capable of. Now they know that, okay, we have the home crowd energy. We have the ability to take this team on. We had an epic comeback in Game 2, coming back from 31 points. Now the focus is going to be, can we maintain a lead? If we're able to get a lead against these Warriors, are we able to keep it? Are we able to keep them away? Not allow them to get close and slow them down. We will see, as we have Gilgeous-Alexander with 14 points so far. The rest of the team with 6. Here comes Golden State. Kevin Durant, Andre Iguodala, Klay Thompson, Kevon Looney, and Draymond Green on the floor, as we have Andre Iguodala pulling up mid-range. No, off the mark on that one. Gallinari tracks that ball down and gets the rebound. Now here comes Patrick Beverley. Open lane, goes all the way down. No communication by the Golden State Warriors, and the Clippers have a 2-point lead. 22-20 is the score. 3 minutes left in this first quarter. Draymond Green tries a floater. He knocks that one down right over the defense of the Clippers inside the paint. Now here comes the man, the myth, the legend, Lou Williams off of the bench. Let's see what he can do to help out the Clippers. In Game 3, he only had 16 points, so he's going to have to try to provide more for the Clippers if they want to take this victory. Now we have Patrick Beverley. Nice little spin move around Klay Thompson. Not able to knock down that fadeaway jumper, but Kevon Looney comes up with the rebound. Passes it off to Andre Iguodala. Iguodala going to run the offense for the Warriors. Pass it off to Kevin Durant. Durant gets the double team. Fades away. Too short on that jump shot, but Iguodala's there for the second chance opportunity. Finds Klay Thompson. Hot hand. It's going to continue for Klay Thompson as he buries another 3 from downtown. 25-22 is the score. Golden State is up by 3. Klay Thompson has 14 points. Now here comes Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14 for the Clippers. They're down by 3. He's guarded by Kevon Looney. He's going to kick it out. Now Gallinari. Thought about the 3. Nice jab step. Almost lost possession. He's got 3 seconds on the shot clock. Fades away 15 feet. Not able to knock it down as Kevon Looney gets the rebound. And now here comes Kevin Durant. Durant, guarded by Montrezl Harrell. He's got an open lane. Nice little crossover. Mid-range shot. Not able to knock it down. And another offensive rebound. Right to the hands of Klay. Klay knocks down another 3-ball. Back-to-back threes. The Warrior bench is on their feet. Look at Curry clapping it up. 28-22 is the score. Klay Thompson with 17 points in this first quarter. It's going to be one of those nights for Klay Thompson. 6-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. Here comes Montrezl Harrell. Feels the double team coming. Bounces it over to Gilgeous-Alexander, who takes it right on Klay Thompson. No, too high on that one, and couldn't get that layup to fall. Here comes Kevin Durant and the Warriors. Give it off to Klay Thompson again. Thompson misses his first shot as it rims in and out on that 3-ball attempt. Steph Curry was ready to explode off the bench. Now here comes Gilgeous-Alexander. Alexander misses that 3-ball to answer back. And now there's a minute left in this first quarter. The score is 28-22. 6-point lead for the Golden State Warriors, as Kevin Durant is forced to give it off to Klay Thompson. Thompson near the baseline. No! Now he's missed back-to-back shots. Hot hand has cooled off a bit the last minute as Lou Williams Nice little screen and roll with Montrezl Harrell. It's worked to success, but this time Draymond Green picks Montrezl Harrell's pocket. Here comes Klay Thompson. This time he gets aggressive, drives down, blows the layup. But there's going to be a whistle on the floor. Ends up being an offensive foul against the Golden State Warriors, as Klay Thompson has upset himself that he missed that layup. Now we have Patrick Beverley and Gallinari going straight to the bench. Going to get their first break. Klay Thompson knocked down his first 7 shots. 17 points for him. 3 for 4 from beyond the arc. Helped out the Warriors take this lead. 28-22 is the score. It's a 6-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. 33 seconds left in this first quarter. Actually, it was going to be a foul against the Clippers. So now here comes Kevin Durant. Nice little behind-the-back dribble. In and out and back in on that mid-range shot from about 16 feet. So now the Golden State Warriors are up by 8, 30-22. 10-0 run for the Golden State Warriors. The last 3 minutes. Here come the Clippers. Lou Williams dribbling the ball. There's about a 4-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. So now here comes Lou Williams passing it off. And now, nice little attack. Not able to knock that one down is Jerome Robinson. And now here come the Warriors. 6 seconds left. There's going to be a foul out behind the arc by Wilson Chandler of the Los Angeles Clippers. So now it's going to be Kevin Durant headed to the free throw line to try to knock down 2 more free throws. 6.1 seconds left on the game clock. Shot clock will be off. Clippers will have the last possession of the first quarter. And here comes Kevin Durant. He's had a good quarter so far. Just overshadowed by Klay Thompson and his 17-point first quarter as he knocks down the first free throw. 9-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. So far, Draymond Green has 26 assists in this series and 10 turnovers. He is the heart and soul of the Golden State Warriors. He just provides so much energy for this squad. As we have Draymond Green taking a break on the bench. Now we have Kevin Durant. Knocks down the second free throw. Gives the Warriors a 10-point lead. Here comes Lou Williams. He's got 4 seconds on the game clock. Running down the floor. Passing it off. Wilson Chandler at the buzzer. No, off the side of the rim on that 3-ball attempt. And that is going to be the end of the first quarter. 32-22 is the score. Klay Thompson and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander having a battle in that first quarter. Klay Thompson came out on top. Had 17 points, but Gilgeous-Alexander was right behind him with 14. Very, very fun first quarter to call so far. Golden State Warriors coming out on top, though. 32-22 is the score as we end that first quarter. A lot of buckets made by both teams. We will see if they keep it going, as Gilgeous-Alexander is probably going to get a break. Let's see how much of a break he gets to try to help out his team. They're down 10 points. They cannot allow the Golden State Warriors to just get easy buckets and try to increase the lead. Only good thing for the Clippers is that, they do have that game 2 as a memory in that they were down by 31 and they still found a way to come back and beat the Golden State Warriors, which is one of the toughest things. Not only did they come back, but they came back and beat them at Golden State. So very, very interesting to watch. So a lot of fun stuff happened. Gilgeous-Alexander knocking down some buckets, knocked down from 3. He was just feeling it from the floor. And then he had Klay Thompson. He was just knocking down 3 after 3. Curry was off of his feet, just pointing down at Klay Thompson, hyping his teammate up. A lot of fun stuff happened in this first quarter. But for the Clippers, they're just going to have to try to limit those easy shots that the Golden State Warriors take. So far, turnover-wise, Golden State only has 2 turnovers as compared to the Clippers, who only have 1. As for the 3-ball, Clippers knocked down 4 for 11. Gilgeous-Alexander knocking down 2 of those. As for the Golden State Warriors, they're 3 for 7. Klay Thompson knocking down every single one of those 3. So one of those key areas you're going to have to watch is the 3-point battle between these 2 teams. Warriors obviously have the advantage, and that is that they have such a plethora of players that can knock down 3 balls. But interesting fact is that Clippers actually were the second best 3-point shooting team in the NBA this regular season. But in Game 3, they were only held to 22% from beyond the arc. They're going to have to try to increase that percentage, and if they want to try to compete with these Golden State Warriors. Still 3 quarters of basketball left to play. Guys, you guys let me know in the chat, who do you think is going to take this game? Is it going to be the Los Angeles Clippers, or is it going to be the Golden State Warriors? Are they going to take the 3-1 series lead, or will the Clippers shock the world and force this series to go to 6 games? Next game will be on Wednesday at 7:30 at Golden State. Should be a fun matchup. And I mean, not to overlook it again, but Golden State, if they get through this round, they will have to face off against the Houston Rockets, who are looking to try to sweep the Utah Jazz the next game, which I believe will be tomorrow night. Should be interesting. I mean, Utah had a good chance last night. They were at home. They got that crowd energy, but it was just not enough. Even after James Harden went 0 for 15 to start the game, the Rockets still found a way to pull off a victory at Utah. So it should be fun. We still have 2 games left today, too. We have the not the Houston Rockets. I'm talking about the OKC Thunder versus the Portland Trail Blazers. That game and series is just looking to be a really, really fun one, especially seeing Damian Lillard go off against Russell Westbrook, 2 dynamic point guards. Should be fun to watch, guys. But we're covering the Golden State Warriors and the Los Angeles Clippers. Clippers have first possession of this second quarter. Lou Williams with the ball. Nice little passing off right here. And now there's going to be a foul on the floor as Wilson Chandler drives it into the paint. Foul going to come by Andrew Bogut. So now free throws coming for Wilson Chandler and the Los Angeles Clippers. Clippers actually led the NBA this season in free throws. And in Game 3, they actually had 16 more free throw attempts than the Golden State Warriors. So they need to continue that effort in order to get free points, as Wilson Chandler knocks down the first free throw of his trip. So far right now, they've only had 4 trips to the line in that first quarter. Now 2 more with Wilson Chandler. Here comes Chandler, knocks down both free throws, and now he cuts the lead down to 8. We have Sean Livingston bringing the ball up. We have Livingston, Iguodala, Alfonso McKinney, Andrew Bogut. And now we have Steph Curry starting the second quarter, since he didn't play much of that first with foul trouble. Iguodala dribbling the ball on the left wing. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Pulls up, 3-ball, knocks it down. Nothing but net. Andre Iguodala getting on the scores table now. Actually getting on the scores board here, as we have the Clippers now. We have Temple kicking it out to Montrezl Harrell, finding Wilson Chandler. Chandler picked up by Alfonso McKinney. Nice little stop. Ends up pulling up from about 13 feet, and he knocks that one down. 4 points for Wilson Chandler already in this second quarter. 35-26, 9-point lead for the Golden State Warriors, as Curry gets behind the arc, but before he can take that shot, it's going to be an offensive foul against the Golden State Warriors. Ended up being a moving screen by Andrew Bogut, so a turnover by the Warriors. 35-26 is the score in this second quarter. Lou Williams guarded by Andre Iguodala. Iguodala, one of the main reasons why Lou Williams only had 16 points in Game 3, trying to shut him down. And now we have Wilson Chandler passing it off. Now the Clippers trying to look for a good shot. Chandler pulls up deep from 3, but he's not able to bury that one. And now here comes Sean Livingston for the Golden State Warriors. Livingston passing it off to Andrew Bogut. Trying to pass it off behind the back door right there, but it ends up being a steal by the Golden State Warriors. And now here comes Jerome Robinson. Jerome Robinson behind the arc. Thought about it. Now he drives in, finds Montrezl Harrell, who powers down a 2-hand jam. He was nice little cut by Montrezl Harrell. And Jerome Robinson with a good find, dishing it off right over to Harrell, and he just jammed it down on the defense of the Golden State Warriors. 35-28 is the score. Now it's going to be as Curry a 3, not able to knock it down. And now here come the Clippers. They have a mismatch. Nice little drive in by the Clippers, but they're not able to convert, but it's going to be a foul on the floor. Nice little replay right here of Jerome Robinson driving it in. Sees Montrezl Harrell cutting towards the basket. Nobody around him. Ends up going up for the slam dunk with 2 hands. Good job and good ball movement by the Clippers. The score is 35-28. It's a 7-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. As there's going to be a foul on the floor against Andre Iguodala on Garrett Temple as he misses the first free throw. 2 minutes gone by so far in this second quarter. Montrezl Harrell trying to have an impact to get this team back in front against the Clippers as Temple misses both free throws. And now the ball is in the hands of Steph Curry. Curry still looking for his first field goal. A nice little behind the back dribble, and he passes it off. Livingston now with the ball. 10 seconds on the shot clock for the Golden State Warriors. Livingston looking for Curry. Now he passes it off to McKinney. Now McKinney feeds it into Bogut near the post. Going one-on-one against Montrezl Harrell. The double team comes. There's going to be a whistle. Is it going to be a shot clock violation or a foul? But I believe it's going to be a foul against the Clippers. And now it's going to be unfortunate for the Clippers as the shot clock was just about to go off. Instead, they allow the Golden State Warriors to regain possession. They have 14 seconds on the shot clock now, and they still have a 7-point lead. 35-28 is the score. 9 minutes and 29 seconds left. The referees are actually talking it over, wanting to see if the foul came after the shot clock or before. And it didn't even look like it was an offensive foul as Lou Williams got smacked right in the face by the right hand of Andrew Bogut. Let's see what the referees are going to decide right there. Unfortunate for Lou Williams, as if you look at the replay, there's a clear offensive foul by Andrew Bogut, and Lou Williams didn't really touch any of the wrist right there of Andrew Bogut. So let's see what the referees are going to decide. They're going to look at the replay. I don't think they can reverse the call, but they might want to see if the shot clock went off first before Lou Williams reached in. As we're still waiting for the referees to decide what the call is going to be. The score is 35-28. Golden State Warriors are up by 7 points. As we wait for what the decision is going to be made by the referees. I'll go ahead and check the chat right here as we have RJ Severino. My God, he's saying, my God, my boy. How are you, RJ Severino? Thank you so much again, my friend, for coming in and listening. I hope you're having a great weekend, a great Easter. Spending time with some friends and family and just relaxing, enjoying the day and enjoying some playoff basketball. As we see what the refs are going to decide. It has been a very interesting game so far. I mean, it looked like the Clippers were going to try to challenge the Warriors, but then the Warriors came out with a 10-point lead as the referees decided it's just going to be a common foul, but Livingston's not able to convert on that mid-range jumper. So now here comes Wilson Chandler and the Clippers. Montrezl Harrell behind the arc has the ball, passes it right back to Wilson Chandler. Chandler being defended by McKinney. Kicks it out. Here comes Jerome Robinson from deep. Buries the three-pointer. Clippers are knocking down their three ball so far in this first half. And now they've cut the lead down to 4. Here comes Livingston. Gets double teamed. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Now Iguodala. Passing it off. Curry. Right back to Iguodala, who's open from mid-range. Too short on that one. And Wilson Chandler skies for the rebound. But he ends up getting stripped by Alfonso McKinney. And now here come the Warriors. Trying to feed it in. Ends up being a foul on the floor against the Los Angeles Clippers. Montrezl Harrell can't believe he got called for the foul. The score is 35-31. 4-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. So far, Jerome Robinson, Patrick Beverley, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander knocking down that three ball, keeping the Clippers in a good range. But now we have Klay Thompson coming in. He had 17 points in the first quarter, trying to continue his hot hand as Curry is still looking for his first field goal. Now we have Klay Thompson with the ball. 17 seconds on the shot clock. He's being pressured by Jerome Robinson. Finds Curry. Curry pulls up from 3. Not able to knock it down. And now the Clippers have another rebound. Here come the Clippers. 8 minutes and 30 seconds left in this second quarter. Here comes Robinson. Feeling it as he drives it in. Gets the foul called against the Golden State Warriors as he crashes down hard on the floor. So he's headed to the free throw line to try to knock down 2 more free throws. Nice little crossover right here. Hesitates. Feels the contact of Andrew Bogut as he falls to the floor. Now they're showing a nice little play right here of Steph Curry off the ball. He's getting some good looks, but he's just not able to knock down his shots. Unable to knock down his field goal in this first half yet, as Jerome Robinson knocks down the first free throw. Robinson in this regular season only averaged 3.4 points, 1.2 rebounds, and at the free throw line, he's averaged 67% from the line. Temple guarding Steph Curry. He's doing a good job so far, not fouling him. Just trying to stay on his body as Robinson knocks down both free throws. The lead has been cut down to 2. 35-33 is the score. Clippers are on a 9-0 run these last 3 minutes. Now, Curry has the ball. Guarded by Temple. Gets a nice little screen. There's a deflection. Here comes Jerome Robinson. Nobody in front of him. Rises up for the one-hand jam. And he's just tied this game up for the Clippers. Timeout by Steve Kerr and the Golden State Warriors. Just like that, an 11-0 scoring run has put the Clippers back with the Golden State Warriors tied. Good job by the Clippers defense to get deflections as Curry being guarded by Temple, and the deflection right there throws the ball away. Jerome Robinson reads the pass, and he's able to get rewarded for the steals. He dunks that one down. Just like that, 35-35 is the score as we go to a timeout break between the Clippers and the Golden State Warriors. Clippers showing the heart that they have, and they're showing that they are not going to go down easy in this Game 4 against the Golden State Warriors, trying to prove that, hey, you could be the defending back-to-back champions, but we are at home, and we are just tying this game up, and that's exactly what the Clippers have done so far. We're in a timeout break right now, guys. Second quarter, still 8 minutes and 10 seconds left to go. 35-35 is the score between the Golden State Warriors and the Los Angeles Clippers. And now, first quarter, it was Gilgeous-Alexander, the rookie, that was helping out the Clippers try to stay with the Warriors. In this second quarter, Jerome Robinson, he's got 7 points. He's buried a three-pointer. He's 2 for 3 from the field. And now, again, it's just, there's always got to be an X factor in every playoff series that's going to help a squad out, try to defeat another team, especially in these kind of things. But, let's see who else it's going to be as we check the chat right here. We have Aretio with an emoji right here. Don't even know what the emoji is, my friend. Looks like it's a goat right there, but, my friend. Thank you so much, Aretio right here, for coming into the chat right here. I don't even think I said your name, my friend. Aretio right there. There we go. Aretio, thank you so much, my friend, for coming into the chat. I appreciate you for listening. Guys, we're in a timeout break right now. Golden State had a 10-point lead over the Clippers at the end of that first quarter. Just like that, we've only played 4 minutes. Clippers have come right back to try to tie this game up. Not try, they tied this game up. So we will see what else we have in store in this second quarter. Klay Thompson had 17 points in that first quarter. He had that hot hand. Missed his last 2 shots, but let's see if he can regain that hot hand. He's had a lot of success at Staples Center. I mean, in the regular season, he knocked down 44 points against the Los Angeles Lakers. I think he had like 11 straight field goals or 11 straight three-pointers without missing. It was unbelievable performance. So he is very, very comfortable on these courts at Staples Center. Let's see if the Clippers can try to play the same defense that they're playing on Steph Curry. Temple, so far, doing a good job staying right on his body, not trying to foul him or anything like that when he's moving off ball. So we will see what happens in this second quarter. Still in a timeout break right now. 35-35 is the score between the Clippers and the Golden State Warriors. Guys, let me know in the chat who you think is going to take this Game 4. Is it going to be the Golden State Warriors? Are they going to have a 3-1 lead, or is it going to be the Clippers shocking the world, tying this series up 2-2? Let me know in the chat. As we have the broadcast coming back on, showing some highlights of the game earlier. The Celtics, Kyrie Irving and the Boston Celtics are the first playoff team to make it into the second round, so it should be interesting to see if they face off against the Milwaukee Bucks. But we have the game back on. Here comes Kevon Looney, passing it off to Klay Thompson. Thompson being guarded by Jerome Robinson. Gets it into Kevin Durant. Now KD, guarded by Wilson Chandler. Pulls up, mid-range, knocks that one down like it's nothing. Like there's no defender in front of him. Making it look effortless. And now he gives Golden State a 2-point lead. 37-35. Nice crossover. Lou Williams to the left. Not able to knock down that 3 ball from behind the arc. Now Curry finds Livingston cutting to the basket as he gets fouled when he went up to the rim. Good find by Steph Curry. Saw it all the way. Nobody had their eyes on Livingston as he just went rim running all the way. So now the Golden State Warriors up by 2 points, 37-35. 7 minutes and 35 seconds left in this second quarter. We have Sean Livingston ready to take his first free throw as he knocks that one down. Livingston this season averaged 4 points and 1.8 assists per game. He's 78% free throw shooter. So now he's knocked down his first one as we see Garrett Temple taking his first break of the second quarter. And Livingston knocks down both, giving Golden State a 4-point lead. 39-35 is the score. We have Lou Williams, Montrezl Harrell, Gilgeous-Alexander, Wilson Chandler, and Jerome Robinson on the floor for the LA Clippers. Now we have Harrell giving it off to Lou Williams. Lou Williams hesitates, gets into the paint, gets a nice little floater, gets a nice shooter's touch right over Klay Thompson. And now the lead is 39-37 for the Golden State Warriors. Lou Williams with 9 points already. 9 minutes actually played with 2 points only. As we have KD kicking it out. Klay Thompson from the corner. He's still filling it from beyond the arc as he buries that three ball. 42-37 is the score. Clippers are down by 5 again. Klay Thompson already with 20 points in this first half. Wilson Chandler guarded by Klay Thompson. Clippers have 11 seconds on the shot clock as Gilgeous-Alexander, he had 14 on the first quarter, bounces it over to Chandler. Chandler going to drive to his left, gets the foul called against Livingston who reached in. So now Clippers will go ahead and inbound the ball with 14 seconds on the shot clock. Nice little find right there by KD. And it's just the off-ball movement by Curry and Thompson that makes him so dangerous. He was near the paint, and as soon as Klay Thompson sees KD drive it in, he immediately steps behind the arc, knows that KD can pass it off to him, and he drains that three ball. As Montrezl Harrell's in the paint against 2 defenders, and he still puts that one off the glass and in. Good job by Montrezl Harrell. 42-39 is the score. 3-point lead for the Golden State Warriors as Curry drives it in. Left hand, good feed! Right over to Kevon Looney. Nobody had him around him. That's the type of effect that Curry has. He attracts all the defenders towards him, and now he's able to dish it off to his teammates for easy buckets. As we have Lou Williams driving it down. Gets the foul called against Klay Thompson. So Lou Williams headed to the free throw line to try to knock down 2 free throws for the Clippers. Nice little play by Curry. The vision that he has to see. I know where Kevon Looney is the whole time. Passes it right in between Montrezl Harrell and Jerome Robinson. And now Lou Williams misses the first free throw. Lou Williams averages 88% from the free throw line, so it's always a rare sight when he misses a free throw. Clippers are currently down by 5, 44-39. Williams scored 36 points in that comeback against the Golden State Warriors, but then only shot 36% from the field and 16 points in Game 3. That shows you the kind of defense that the Clippers, actually the defense that the Warriors actually have. And now he splits the free throws, Lou Williams does. And the score is 44-40. 4-point lead for the Golden State Warriors as Curry comes down with the ball, guarded by the rookie Gilgeous-Alexander. And he goes up and he gets his first field goal of the game as he drives down the lane for that tough layup. 46-40 is the score. Now here comes Williams. Nice little screen and roll to Montrezl Harrell with a tough layup, but he wasn't able to finish. And now Curry bullets that pass right over to KD, but it gets deflected out of bounds off of the Clippers. The score is 46-40. 6-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. 5 minutes and 43 seconds left as Doc Rivers and the Clippers call a timeout. I want to talk things over right here as he's showing the replay of Curry getting his first field goal as he barely got that one over the tip. Actually, the peak of that layup was right over the hands of Montrezl Harrell. So, as we go to a timeout break, let's see what happens for the rest of this game, guys. We still got 5 minutes and 43 seconds left. Golden State is up by 6. Aratillo saying the Warriors are going to win this game. My man, it's looking like that. It's looking like they're going to try to take this game, try to get a 3-1 series lead against the Clippers, and then head back home on Wednesday to complete this series and head off to the second round. They're trying to get a three-peat. They've won the last 2 finals against the Cleveland Cavaliers. So now you know that if they make it to the finals again, it will be a new opponent in the East. Knowing that LeBron James is no longer there. But who will that challenge be? We will see. But it's going to be tough for the Warriors too, because assuming that the Houston Rockets get through the Utah Jazz, they're going to have to face the Golden State Warriors in round 2. So that is going to be a very, very fun and interesting matchup to watch. And I mean, nobody would have expected them to face off in such an early, in the second round. I mean, you're used to seeing them, like that epic Game 7 that they played against the Houston Rockets, the Golden State Warriors. 7 games, such a fun series. It looked like it was going to go either way, but now we have Houston Rockets again trying to knock off the Golden State Warriors. They have another chance if they win tomorrow night against the Utah Jazz and sweep the Jazz out of the playoffs. Guys, you let me know what series are you guys interested in watching as well. We have 2 games left today. It's actually OKC against the Portland Trail Blazers. That will be at OKC. And then we also have Toronto versus the Orlando Magic. The Toronto Raptors have a 2-1 series lead over the Orlando Magic, trying to get another road victory in Orlando. That way they can head back to Toronto and finish off the series. So many interesting matchups to watch. I mean, that OKC Portland Trailblazer series is just, I love those matchups because you get to see 2 superstars. Not only do you get to see 2 superstars for both teams, but you get to see both of them face off against each other. They defend each other. Westbrook wants to stop Lillard every time he comes off the floor, and Lillard wants to do the same. And I love it. I love it when 2 superstars not only help their teams on the offensive end, but help them on the defensive end by guarding the best player. So those are the type of matchups that I love to see. So we will see what happens in tonight's game between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Portland Trail Blazers. We're still in a timeout break, guys. 5 minutes and 43 seconds left. And as soon as I say that, we have the game coming right back on between the Clippers and the Golden State Warriors. Clippers currently down by 6 points. 46-40 is the score between the Golden State Warriors and the Clippers. Thompson has 20 points in this first half already. He has knocked down his first field goal of this second quarter. You could show that he is just feeling it. He's got the hot hand, and he is going to be a trouble to try to guard in the remainder of this game. So now we have Golden State Warriors with the ball. Curry passing it off to Green. Now Green finds Curry. Look at the ball movement to Thompson from the corner. Look at that. Another 3-ball. It looked like he didn't have a good look. He looked like he was about to lose the possession of that ball, and Thompson knocks down another 3-ball. 23 points for Klay Thompson. 9-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. 5 minutes and 16 seconds left as Montrezl Harrell feels a double team. Finds Gallinari, and Gallinari not having any luck against this Golden State Warrior defense. Here comes Green. Finds Curry. Curry open for 3. Not able to hit on that one from the left wing. Now it's going to be a foul against Kevon Looney. Curry not having success from beyond the arc, but lucky for the Golden State Warriors, Klay Thompson is, as he keeps knocking down 3 after 3. He just received the ball. He actually ended up getting hit on the wrist right there by Gilgeous-Alexander. Unbelievable shooting stroke that Klay Thompson is having. In the series, he's been averaging 13.7 points over 3 games. Tonight, he's got 23 points. So the score is 49-40 in this second quarter. Still got 5 minutes and 3 seconds left as Gilgeous-Alexander knocks down the first free throw. Gilgeous-Alexander now with 15 points. Let's see if he starts knocking down his shot and getting aggressive in the second quarter to cut the Warrior lead down. Here comes Gilgeous-Alexander, who averaged 10.8 points in the regular season, shooting 80% from the free throw line as he knocks down both free throws, cuts the lead down to 7. 49-42 is the score. 16 points for Gilgeous-Alexander. Less than 5 minutes to go in this second quarter as Curry passes it off to Draymond Green. Now it's in the hands of Klay Thompson. Back to Green. Now KD has it. He's got 10 seconds on the shot clock, being pressured by Green. And now, nice little pass to Iguodala, who's in the paint, gets foul from the reach-in by Patrick Beverley. Beverley trying to get an explanation of what the foul was. As Patrick Beverley trying to tell the referee to look up at the screen to see that there was no foul. But it's going to be a foul on the floor. No shooting foul. So 14 seconds on the shot clock for the Golden State Warriors. KD ready to inbound. Passes it off to Draymond Green. Now it's in the hands of Andre Iguodala. He's got 10 seconds on the shot clock. Finds Thompson. Thompson lobs it up to KD. Back to Thompson. Open for three. Thompson off the front of the rim. Too short on that one as Gallinari grabs the rebound for the Clippers. Now Gallinari thought about that jump shot. Instead, pump fakes. Passes it off to Patrick Beverley. Now Beverley trying to give it off to JaMychal Green. But nope. Now Gallinari has it. Back into the hands of JaMychal Green as there's going to be a foul on the floor against the Golden State Warrior defense. It's going to be Steph Curry, and that is going to be 3 on Curry. Curry just not having a good game so far, getting into foul trouble, not being able to connect on 3 balls. As he's trying to play defense on JaMychal Green, trying to hold on to him, not allow him to receive the ball. So now that's 3 fouls on Steph Curry. Both teams are in the bonus for the remainder of these 4 minutes of the second quarter. Here comes JaMychal Green. Comes up way short on that first free throw attempt. JaMychal Green averaged 9.4 points for the Clippers this regular season, as well as averaging 6.3 rebounds a game. He's a 79% free throw shooter as he splits the free throws. The score is 49-43. Clippers are down by 6. Here comes Curry. Driving it, kicking it out to Andre Iguodala. Now Iguodala passing it off to Green. That's going to be a whistle away from the ball. So now let's see. So because they are in the penalty, it's going to be free throws now for the Golden State Warriors. Gilgeous-Alexander with the foul on Klay Thompson. So now Thompson with 23 points, looking to make it 25 at the free throw line. Thompson, one of Golden State's best free throw shooters actually, knocked down 82% during the regular season. So here comes Thompson. Knocks down the first one. Makes it a 7-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. 50-43 is the score between these two teams. Clippers are going to try to see if they can get on a run to end this second quarter strong, leading into halftime as Klay Thompson knocks down both. He's got 25 points in this first half. 51-43 is the score. 8-point lead for the Golden State Warriors with 4 minutes left. Here comes Lou Williams, turning the corner, trying to pass it off. The ball gets deflected by Klay Thompson, goes out of bounds, and the Clippers will have 14 seconds on the shot clock to try to see if they can come up with a play and a good possession. Now we have Shamet back in the game, being pressured by Draymond Green. Now he gives it off to JaMychal Green. Nice little spin move. Ended up getting rejected from the behind. And now here comes Golden State. KD going down the floor. Goes up and he gets the foul called. So now Kevin Durant going to the free throw line to try to knock down 2 more free throws. As there's going to be a timeout on the floor for the Clippers. Doc Rivers wants to discuss the game plan for these Clippers in order to not allow this game to get blown out of the water in the remainder of this second quarter. So timeout, break between these two teams. The score is 51-43. Clippers currently down by 8 points, and Kevin Durant is going to head to the free throw line to knock down 2 more free throws after that timeout break. I mean, Durant averaging 27 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists, as well as 1.7 blocks and 1.7 steals in this series. So he has been effective no matter where he is on the floor, whether on the defensive end or the offensive end. Curry, I mean, he is the complete opposite. He's got 3 fouls so far in this game. And I mean, he's not produced as much. He's only got 1 field goal in this game. But in this series, he's averaged 30 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists per game. So let's see if Curry can erupt for even more in the second half. That's if the Clippers, don't do much to get on a scoring run. I mean, if the Warriors continue with their consistent play, they might not need Curry to blow up in this game. So still, plenty of basketball left to play. 3 minutes and 44 seconds left as we have the game back on. As Gallinari is just having trouble on the floor, has not knocked down a field goal at all. The Warriors defense just pressuring him, knowing he is the top scorer for these Clippers during the regular season. Gallinari actually averaged 19.8 points. Showing that the last first half with 0 points for Gallinari was February 10th, 2015. Does not want to repeat that again. So as Kevin Durant, who got the foul, ends up at the free throw line, knocks down the first free throw. Kevin Durant this season ended up averaging 26 points a game with 6.4 rebounds, and 5.9 assists per game. He's a 89% free throw shooter. He knocks down both free throws, making it a 10-point lead again. 53-43 is the score. Patrick Beverley letting the ball roll, but I believe they had to stop it because somebody changed the clock right here. So now they go ahead and inbound it. They reset the clock. 3:44 back on the game clock. 24 seconds on the shot clock. As the referees are still talking things over at the scorer's table. So now they're going to have to inbound the ball again. Gallinari. And now here comes Patrick Beverley. Going to inbound it. Initiate the offense for the Clippers. On the floor right now, we have JaMychal Green, Gallinari, Shamet, Patrick Beverley, and Lou Williams. As Lou Williams drives it into the paint, goes right into the chest of Draymond Green, and the foul is called. So now Lou Williams headed to the free throw line to knock down 2 free throw points for the Clippers. Again, like I mentioned earlier, Clippers are going to have to try to win the free throw battle. They had 16 more free throw attempts than the Golden State Warriors in Game 3, and they want to try to continue that success in this Game 4 as Lou Williams knocks down the first free throw. Lou Williams averaging 88% from the free throw line. Knocks down both free throws. Cuts the lead down to 8 points. And now here comes Kevin Durant for the Golden State Warriors. The score is 53-45. Here comes Andre Iguodala, guarded by Gallinari. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Gallinari surveying the floor, giving it off to Klay Thompson. Thompson, guarded by Lou Williams. Now he's going to start backing down. Finds Iguodala open on the wing. 3-ball, not going to hit. And now Patrick Beverley speeding down the floor in transition, giving it off to Lou Williams. Now Lou Williams with the jab step. Deep three-pointer, but it's too short on that one. He shot it from the Staples Center logo. But now Curry got the rebound. Now Curry going around the screen. Nice hesitation. Passes it off to Iguodala. Right back to Thompson for the mid-range. Knocks it down. Nothing but net. No surprise there for Klay Thompson, giving the Warriors a 10-point lead again. He's got 27 points in this first half. Here comes Gallinari. Can't knock down the 3-ball. Still hasn't knocked down a field goal. And now here comes Curry, guarded by Gallinari. He likes this mismatch. He knows he can blow right by him. Here comes Curry. Nice behind the back. Step back. In and out on his field goal attempt. Curry still not having success on the floor as Gallinari gets the ball from Shaman. Nice little bounce pass. And there's going to be a foul on KD. So Gallinari going to the free throw line. KD talking it over with Gallinari. Trying to see if there really was a foul like that. Trying to pressure him. And now KD walking off. And now Gallinari at the free throw line. The score is 55-45. Golden State with a 10-point lead. 2 minutes and 22 seconds left. Gallinari 0 for 8 from the field in this first half. He got his first point at the free throw line now. As Kevin Durant just talking it over with Gallinari. They're showing the replay again. Trying to see, was it really a foul? So now here comes Gallinari. Gallinari, during the regular season, averaged 90% from the free throw line. So now here comes his second free throw attempt. Knocks down his first 2 points at the free throw line. The score is 55-47. It's an 8-point lead for the Golden State Warriors as Klay Thompson brings the ball up, crosses half court. He's getting pressured by Shamet with that full court press. And now Green looking for KD. Passes it off. KD wasn't ready for it, but he still got it anyway. Guarded by Shamet. Shamet right on his hip. Trying to pass it in. Deflection. Here comes Gallinari. Gallinari running the floor all the way. Gets the jam down. Oh, what a way to get your first field goal by jamming it down right near Draymond Green, who's trying to block it. And now Green feeds it into KD, who gets the foul called. And one opportunity for Kevin Durant. Shaman trying to stop that ball from getting into the hands of Kevin Durant. As we look at this replay by Gallinari, had Green right next to him. Almost missed the dunk, but he's still able to rattle that one in. Good job by Green to try to block that one all the way. Actually ended up hitting Gallinari in that wrist. No foul was called, but Gallinari gets his first field goal of the half as Kevin Durant completes the three-point play. 59-49 is the score now. And I apologize, it's actually 58-49, so it's a 9-point lead for the Golden State Warriors as Lou Williams hangs in the air, not able to convert on that floater. And now here comes Andre Iguodala. Iguodala stops, and he ends up turning the ball over. Here come the Clippers, 4-on-2, mismatch. Now the Clippers moving the ball around, and the Golden State Warrior defense comes right back up to the floor. They haven't covered Patrick Beverley, though, from the corner. Not able to knock it down. The ball goes out of bounds off of the Clippers. Actually, off of the Golden State Warriors. So now the Clippers regain possession. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Clippers trying to end this second quarter strong. Down by 9 points. Beverley passes it off to Montrezl Harrell. And now the ball is in the hands of Lou Williams. Lou Williams has KD right on him near the baseline. Thought about taking the jump shot. Instead, he passed it off to Montrezl Harrell. Goes right behind him. Takes the fadeaway three ball. Knocks it down at the end of the buzzer of the shot clock. Lou Williams showing off that range. 58-52 now is the score. 8 points for Lou Williams, and the lead is down to 6. Clipper fans chanting defense. Draymond Green has it, guarded by Patrick Beverley. Now there's a deflection. Lou Williams with the steal. Passing it off. Here comes Beverley. Beverley open for three. Decides to take it. Too short. Not able to convert. And now here come the Golden State Warriors. Iguodala going to slow things down. Wants his squad to come back up the floor. Passing it off to Kevin Durant. Durant off to the left. Not able to knock down the three. Way too short on that one. And now Patrick Beverley and the Golden State Warriors bringing the ball up. Here comes Lou Williams now. Guarded by Klay Thompson. Lou Williams waiting for the Montrezl Harrell screen. The nice little screen and roll. Harrell with the ball. Fake pass. Floater. Knocks it down. Lead has been cut down to 4. 58-54. 14 seconds left in the game clock. KD has the ball in his hands. The shot clock is off. So the Warriors will have the last possession of this first half. Here comes KD. Guarded by Gallinari. He pulls up. Three ball. Knocks it down. 4-point play for Kevin Durant. Oh, he gets up and he knows immediately. He can feel it. That one was going down. Gallinari can't believe he got called for the foul. And Kevin Durant with a 4-point play opportunity, burying that three-pointer from deep. Look at him just waiting for the perfect opportunity. Gallinari kind of running into KD. Didn't really hit his wrist or anything. He just kind of landed right in his landing spot as he came down from that jump shot. So now here comes Kevin Durant. Completes the 4-point play, giving the Golden State Warriors an 8-point lead again. Here comes Montrezl Harrell from half court at the buzzer. Comes up too short on that one. And that is going to be the end of the first half. 62-54 is the score. With that 4-point play by Kevin Durant, he ends the first half with 18 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. But the main man for the Golden State Warriors is Klay Thompson. He had the hot hand no matter where he was on the floor. And he actually ended up ending that first half strong by scoring 27 points, knocking down 5 3 balls, and going 10 for 14 from the field. And just like that, Golden State Warriors up by 8 points. We are now in a halftime break, guys, as we are covering the Golden State Warriors between Golden State Warriors and the Los Angeles Clippers. I mean, Clippers thought they were going to end up in a nice, end the quarter strong, only down by 4 instead of 10. And just like that, with a KD 3, gets fouled, 4-point play, Golden State ends that second quarter up by 8. So we're on a halftime break right now, guys. The game should be back on for in about 10 to 15 minutes. So while we wait for that, you guys let me know. Who do you guys think is going to take this game? Is it going to be the Golden State Warriors? Are they going to go up 3-1? Or are the Clippers going to make a comeback again to try to tie this series up 2-2? You guys let me know in the chat. Also, you guys let me know what other series you guys are interested in watching. Are you guys interested in watching the Toronto versus Orlando Magic game? What about the OKC versus Portland series? That series looks like it's a bunch of fun to watch. But yes, you guys let me know in the chat who you guys think is a fun matchup. Who you guys rooting for? What are your finals predictions? You guys just let me know, as we got 10 minutes to kind of just cover whatever we want before the game starts again in this third quarter. 62-54 is a score as we're in a halftime break right now. Such a great first half for both teams, really. I mean, more for the Warriors is that they kind of just played consistent throughout that second quarter. I mean, in the first quarter, Gilgeous-Alexander was feeling it. 14 points for his squad. But then in that second quarter, not much was going on. So we will see what happens as the game continues. As I try to save this recording right here. Hopefully everybody's having a good Easter, relaxing on this Sunday, watching some playoff basketball. We still have 2 more games. I mean, early on, the first game of the morning was Boston Celtics against the Indiana Pacers. Ended up sweeping the Pacers, the Celtics did, and they are off to the second round, and they are going to wait for the winner of Milwaukee and Detroit. So that should be a very fun series to watch as well. As we have the chat right here, we have George Papapretu. It says like, what's up, George? Thank you so much for coming into the chat, my friend, and listening. What he says, you're great. Oh, thanks so much, my man. I appreciate you. I appreciate your words. I'm just trying to work at it, my man. I'm trying to improve. I'm pretty sure I slur my words a lot, talk too fast, but yeah, man, trying my best. But thank you so much, George. I appreciate it. RJ, what's up, RJ? He's saying OKC Portland. My man, I agree with you. That has probably been my favorite series to watch. I actually am not going to cover it. I'm going to be busy later on today, hanging out with family. But yes, I will. I'm hoping to cover that series again. I covered it last week for game 1, and I'm hoping to cover it again during the week. So yes, RJ, if you're able to listen in, I really appreciate it, my friend. George saying Warriors will take the game and the series. Yeah, I agree, George. I think I was really surprised that the Clippers were able to win game 2. I mean, like, coming back from 31 points. I mean, it was unbelievable. I was thinking that they were gonna get swept. But, I mean, that was probably the biggest shock for me of these playoffs is Clippers actually winning a game off of the Golden State Warriors. It is what it is. We'll see what happens. But, yeah, I agree that the OKC Portland series is probably one of the most exciting ones for me. It's just, again, you have guys like Damian Lillard going against Russell Westbrook, just one-on-one, trying to stop each other. You can hear the trash talk. You can see the emotion that both players have. And it's just a fun environment. I mean, obviously, you don't want the environment to be like the Brooklyn Nets and the Philadelphia 76ers where Jared Dudley starts brawling and then they get ejected and you get suspensions. That's where I don't want it to escalate. I just want, friendly trash talk. You can feel that the emotions are high because obviously both teams just want to advance to the next round of the NBA playoffs, but it's what happens, when both two teams are just trying to will each other to make it to the next round. You're gonna face off against guys that just do not like each other, and that is what's happening against Brooklyn Nets and the Philadelphia 76ers. You have Jared Dudley calling out Ben Simmons, and then Ben Simmons having a triple-double game and then pulling off like a 20-plus point game. And then you have Jared Dudley the next game knocking down a 3, looking right at Ben Simmons saying, "What's up?" And the Brooklyn Nets had a chance to tie the series up 2-2 yesterday, and they were not able to pull off the victory. The Philadelphia 76ers got a clutch 3 from Mike Scott, and that kind of propelled them to the victory. So now the 76ers have a 3-1 series lead over the Brooklyn Nets as they will try to look to close out the series. They're going to go back to Philadelphia. So there's still a lot of games left to play in these first rounds. Again, OKC, you got Brooklyn Nets versus Philadelphia 76ers. I mean, Houston Rockets against the Jazz yesterday. Jazz had their chance to try to get a victory at home. And even with that poor performance by James Harden going over 15, it still didn't help them get a victory as the Rockets are still able to pull off a road win in Utah. And just like that, they are up 3-0. They are one win away from sweeping the Utah Jazz. Hopefully I can cover one game in that series. I believe they play tomorrow. So hopefully I can try to cover that game. It'll probably be the 6:30 or 7:30 time frame for that game. So it should be a lot of fun to watch. But guys, yeah, we're in a halftime break right now. But we will see what happens for the remainder of this second half between the Golden State Warriors and the LA Clippers. As George in the chat saying, who do you think will take the playoff? Dude, I don't know, man. It's going to be tough. For the West, yeah, to me, it's so hard. I'm more of like I got to see it to believe it. So, like, I got to see a team knock off the Warriors in order to believe it. I mean, I give chances to, like, OKC, to Houston, to Denver. But, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, George saying I'm a Warriors fan. My friend, yes. I'm a Lakers fan, so I have literally no, I'm rooting for whoever goes to the finals. I don't care who it is, I'll root for whoever. My Lakers didn't make it to the playoffs, so, yeah. So, George, I mean, your team is looking good, my friend. I mean, Warriors look like they are going to make it to the finals again for it's going to be a fifth straight year. They're trying to make it back to back to back, a three-peat. Haven't been a three-peat since the Los Angeles Lakers of 2000s. Those were, I mean, it's unbelievable like that. They're already the dynasty, that every team cherishes to be. But yeah, George, they're looking like they're going to take the West unless something happens in that second round against the Houston Rockets, and it's going to be very, very interesting to see. That's going to be tough. To me, I felt like the Houston Rockets maybe last year are a bit tougher, but you never know. I mean, James Harden is probably the best offensive scorer in the NBA in this season, in the last couple of seasons as well. I mean, it's either him or Kevin Durant, but I mean, the way that James Harden can just be so elusive, the way he moves his body, the way he feels the contact, but oh man, I don't even know. But yeah, for the West, it's gonna have to be the Warriors or the Rockets, but we will see. For the East, I'm really, really hoping it's. I really want the Bucks to make it. George saying, "What about Giannis from my country in the Bucks?" Dude, you read my mind. I mean, I'm really hoping that the Bucks make it to the NBA Finals like that. Will they have success against the Warriors if they make it? I don't know. It's going to be tough. They split the season series during the regular season, even though they only played 2 times. But to me, I want to see Giannis in the NBA Finals. Like, he is already becoming one of the best players in the NBA, in the world. And he is looking for that title of best player in the world like that. He wants to be number one. And I wouldn't be surprised if he already is at that level. I mean, LeBron James is still going to be the top 3 in the NBA, but, especially coming off of the performance, the injury, you start to wonder if LeBron's going to start slowing down, and then you see Giannis. You see Giannis, a guy that just literally looks unstoppable every time he's on the floor. It's going to get scary when he becomes consistent from beyond the arc, when he knocks down the mid-range shots. It is just going to be something else to witness, and we are just seeing a once-in-a-generation type player in Giannis Antetokounmpo. So I agree with you, George. I'm hoping the Bucks make it out of the East. That way they can try to take on whoever comes out of the West, which most likely might be the Golden State Warriors. And that is going to be a fun NBA Finals to watch. And hopefully I will be able to do those NBA Final play-by-play commentaries. But yes, it is going to be a fun game to watch. But before we get there, we still got this game right here. We're in halftime break. Golden State Warriors currently up by 8 points. 62-54 is the score. Warriors had a chance to try to blow this game out of the water, but the Clippers just kept holding on, kept crawling back. They wanted to get back into this game, but they had a chance to end it in that second quarter with just being down by 4. Instead, they're down by 8 after a 4-point play by Kevin Durant. He has just been killing it, but the man of the game so far, that first half, is for sure Klay Thompson. 27 points in that first half. 5 3 balls already knocked down. He is just filling it from beyond the arc. So many things going right for the Golden State Warriors. So Clippers, they're at home, so they're going to have to see what changes they're going to make in order to try to come back in this game and tie this series up. Only a few more minutes, and the game will hopefully come back on. Hopefully everybody, you guys having a great Easter, relaxing, chilling, watching some basketball with the family. Hopefully we get to see more action in this second half. I mean, Kevin Durant just feeling it. Has 18 points in that first half, but it got kind of overshadowed by Klay Thompson, who had 27 points. Durant with 19. Then you also have Curry, the big surprise. He only has 3 points. He is 1 for 7 from the field and 0 for 5 from beyond the arc. He just got into foul trouble early on. He has 3 fouls, so we'll see if he starts erupting from beyond the arc in that second half for the Golden State Warriors. We also have Kevon Looney with 2 points, Andre Iguodala with 3, Sean Livingston with 2 points. It's a nice little spread right there, but the majority of the scoring coming from Kevin Durant and Klay Thompson. As for the Clippers, you have Gilgeous-Alexander with 16 points, leading the way for the Clippers. Then you have Lou Williams with 8, Jerome Robinson with 7. He had a big second quarter. Then you have Patrick Beverley with 2, Gallinari with 4 points. Then you have JaMychal Green with 4, and then you have Montrezl Harrell with 6 points. So nice little scoring spread for the Clippers, but they're going to need a little bit more, especially going up against this Golden State Warrior team that loves to score buckets from anywhere on the floor. It's just going to be a very, very tough matchup for them. Let's see what changes Doc Rivers makes for these Los Angeles Clippers. As we're still in a halftime break, hopefully the game comes back on soon. As I get a drink of water right here, as I've been legit talking for an hour and 20 minutes. Golden State Warriors looking to try to advance to the next round. Let's see. As you have George saying, you think the playoffs are different without LeBron? Dude, I think you mean LeBron. Yeah, dude, it does feel a little bit weird. He's saying, oh, the GOAT. He's saying the GOAT. Dude, it does feel weird. You know, comparing how we remember seeing him last year with Cleveland, trying to will that team to make it to the NBA Finals, especially with the roster that they had. It does feel a little bit weird like that. But on the other hand, I like it, though, because we're seeing new faces like that, especially in the East. We're seeing Giannis Antetokounmpo trying to help the Bucks make it to their first NBA Finals in many, many years. You have the Toronto Raptors. Now they don't have the curse of LeBron James. They don't have to go through him. They have Kawhi Leonard now trying to make it in. You have, who else can, we have the Celtics. Celtics, now they have a full lineup, a full healthy lineup in Kyrie Irving. You have Gordon Hayward. You have Jason Tatum. You have so many things going on right there, but it's gonna be intense right there. I like to see who comes out of the East. And then, I mean, you also have who else do you have? You have like the 76ers again, a high-powered offense. You have guys like Ben Simmons. You have Joel Embiid, one of the best centers in the NBA. And then you have guys like Jimmy Butler, Tobias Harris, Boban. It's just so many different things. So I like it. Even though LeBron James is a big part of the NBA. It's fun to see other guys get some shine in the East. And in the West, the same thing. You get the Houston Rockets, Golden State Warriors. You have matchups like Russell Westbrook trying to prove that he doesn't need Kevin Durant. But interesting fact for you guys is that the Oklahoma City Thunder have not won a playoff series since 2016. And that was when Kevin Durant was on the Oklahoma City Thunder. So that'll show you the kind of impact that Kevin Durant has on a team. As we have the game almost coming back on, they're showing the first half stats. Golden State shooting 50% from the field, while the Clippers only 39%. Golden State with 7 3 balls, the Clippers only have 6. But the big key right here, turnovers. Golden State with 8 turnovers, and the Clippers only have 2. So if they can try to be consistent, not turn the ball over, that'll be a big, big help to try to get back into this game. Another key factor is that the Warriors, in 3 games that they faced off against the Clippers, they've been able to mount leads of 19 points, 31 points, 36 points, and now this one with like about 8 points. And they've been in control each game, but notice what happened in game 2. Clippers ended up coming back and ended up taking that game away from the Golden State Warriors. But KD ending that half with a 4-point play. He is just one of the most skilled scorers that we have in the NBA. And actually, in Game 3, ended up passing Magic Johnson in playoff points. So he is just moving up. He ended that game with 33,738 points. Whew. So we will see. I mean, Golden State, obviously one of the toughest matchups, as the Clippers turn the ball over on their first possession of the second half. Draymond Green already applying the pressure out of that inbound. So now the Golden State Warriors will try to capitalize off of the turnover. 62-54 is the score. A nice little inbounds play to Kevin Durant, and he turns the ball right back over to the Clippers. Now here come the Clippers. Clippers ended up dribbling. JaMychal Green trying to pass it off to one of his teammates and ended up holding the ball and dribbling right back. So both teams just trading turnovers. Only played a few seconds into this third quarter, and the Clippers already with 2 turnovers. So now the score remains 62-54. Bogut hands the ball right off to Curry. Curry loses possession, goes off of his foot, and now both teams with 2 turnovers apiece and only 15 seconds played in this third quarter. Here comes JaMychal Green and the Clippers giving it off to Gallinari. Now Gallinari finds Shamet. Shamet back to Gallinari, who's got Klay Thompson right on his hip. He finds Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got some space. Pulls up. 3-ball. Knocks it down. Gilgeous-Alexander drilling that 3-pointer. And now let's see if he gets that hot hand he had in that first quarter. 62-57 is the score. 5-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. Here comes KD trying to answer back. No, too strong on that 3-ball from the right wing. And now Patrick Beverley with another rebound. Clippers moving the ball really well. Here comes Gilgeous-Alexander. Attacks the rim. Couldn't get that layup close to the rim. Good defense by Klay Thompson. And now here comes Steph Curry. Curry dribbling around Shamet. Now hesitates. Finds it off. Nice ball movement. And now Green gets into the paint. And he knocks that floater right over. Then Gallinari as Green runs up the floor. You can see the intensity and the energy that he's got, giving the Warriors a 7-point lead again, 64-57. Green with 6 points and 5 rebounds in this game so far as Gallinari goes right at KD. Nice little fake dribble. Got to the rim and he got that one to fall. Good move by Gallinari to fake like he was going to turn back to the right. Ends up going attacking baseline to the left. And he got to the rim easily as Bogut. Nice little floater. And he knocks that one down from a pass by Steph Curry. So the score is 66-59. Clippers are down by 7. And now JaMychal Green finds Shamet in the corner. Shamet knocks it down right in front of the Warriors bench. 66-62 is the score. 4-point lead now for the Golden State Warriors. 2 minutes into this game. Shamet with 3 points. Knocking down his first field goal as a deflection. But the Golden State Warriors retain possession. Now Bogut trying to feed it into Klay Thompson. The ball goes right through his hands. Clippers doing a great job on the defensive end to put pressure on the Golden State Warriors again to force those turnovers. And now here come the Clippers trying to capitalize. 66-62. JaMychal Green hands it off to Gallinari. Going one-on-one against KD again. He wants to pump fake. Ends up kicking it out over to Shamet. Now Shamet gets aggressive. Goes to the right. Trying to pass it under Klay Thompson's hand. But the ball gets deflected out of bounds. So it's going to be Clipper ball with 7 seconds on the shot clock. 66-62 is the score. 4-point lead for Golden State. Beverley gives it off to Shamet. Right into the hands of Green. Now Green right back to Beverley. Beverley going to his left. Feels the contact. Couldn't knock down the mid-range jumper. And now Curry has the rebound. Curry trying to lob it into Green. But Gilgeous-Alexander tips that ball out of bounds. 17 seconds remaining on the shot clock for the Golden State Warriors. 66-62 is the score. Golden State still up by 4. KD receives the ball, guarded by Gallinari. He's got 13 seconds on the shot clock. Jab steps, pulls up, not able to knock it down, but Bogut's there to tip it right in. Second chance opportunity for the Golden State Warriors. Gives them a 6-point lead. 68-62 is the score. Here comes Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice fake. Gets Bogut out of the way, and he's able to bank that one in. Good move by Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice little Hakeem the Dream move right there. Ends up faking out Andrew Bogut. Now here comes Curry. Feeds it into Draymond Green. Now Green, nice spin move on Patrick Beverley. That is just not going to work for Beverley. As aggressive as he is, Green just going to spin off and he gets an easy bucket. And now here comes Gilgeous-Alexander. Alexander with the ball. Has some space, gives it out to Patrick Beverley, pulls up for 3, knocks down the 3-ball right over Curry. 70-67 is the score. Timeout by Steve Kerr and the Golden State Warriors. 8 minutes and 32 seconds left. This Clippers team still has a lot of life left in them. And look at this move by Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice little fake. Gets Bogut out of the way. Banks that one off the glass. Beautiful move by the rookie. And then Beverley runs right into Curry. No foul was called. Got some space. Beverley knocks down that 3 ball to make this lead down to 3. 70-67 is the score as we go to our timeout break. First timeout break of this second half. Clippers do not want to give up in this game. They still have 8 minutes and 32 seconds left, and they have cut the lead down again to only 3, 70-67. And again, it's a combination of just getting good looks for your teammates as well as the defensive pressure that they've been applying to the Golden State Warriors. Every time one of the shooters touches the ball, they try to be right on their hip. They force Klay Thompson in the corner to lose possession of the ball, and then KD just being pressured by Gallinari to take a mid-range shot, too strong. And again, it's just constant pressure. The problem is can the Clippers continue that type of pressure on the Golden State Warriors? And that has probably been the biggest question that any team has when they defend Golden State, is can they keep up that pressure on the defensive end, force them into spots that they don't want to be in, force them to take shots that they're not comfortable taking. And that is just one of the biggest puzzles that no team has been able to figure out the last couple of years. So we will see if the Clippers can try to figure it out today as we're in a timeout break in this third quarter. 70-67 is the score. Golden State is up by 3 points. They had an 8-point lead going into halftime, but Clippers are trying to crawl their way back. Golden State trying to not turn the ball over so much. I mean, the first 15 seconds of the third quarter, both teams turned the ball over 2 times apiece. Right now, the Clippers have 4 turnovers in the night as compared to the Golden State Warriors. Let's check out the stats right here. Golden State Warriors actually have 11 turnovers. So Clippers, if they can try to limit those turnovers, try to win the battle, they have a good chance to try to get back into this game and take the lead from the Golden State Warriors. Also, the 3 ball has just been working for the Los Angeles Clippers. For the Golden State Warriors, they're only 7 for 17, with the majority of those coming by Klay Thompson in that first half. Curry yet to knock down a 3-pointer in this game. As for the Clippers, they've actually knocked down 9 for 23, so they've got 2 more than the Golden State Warriors. And if they can try to consistently knock it down by Lou Williams or Shamet or Gilgeous-Alexander, or even Beverly, who's got 2 in this game. So a lot of things that can work in favor of the Los Angeles Clippers to get back into this game. We will see what happens after the timeout break to see what is going to go down between these 2 teams. We have the broadcast coming back on. Let's see what changes both coaches will make for their teams. I mean, Warriors, again, one of the tough teams, not only to face at home, but on the road. They're actually tied for the best road record in this NBA season. And the playoffs, that hasn't changed anything at all. They've won 4 straight playoff road games. Coming back from last finals when they swept the Cleveland Cavaliers, they've also won a game here on the road at Los Angeles. They're trying to make it back-to-back road wins here in these playoffs as Bogut backing down Gallinari, trying to bank that one off the glass. Green hustling to tip that one back in, but he's not able to do it. Now here comes Gilgeous-Alexander. Sees an opening, tries to speed up, and now Clippers going to reset. Patrick Beverly calling for a screen. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Beverly passing it off to Gallinari. He's got Klay Thompson, Steph Curry actually right in front of him. Tries to go up. Not going to be able to knock down that floater. No foul called. And now here comes Kevin Durant and the Golden State Warriors. Durant passing off to Green. Now Green finds Curry. Curry tries. Not able to connect. And Curry has just been very, very dry this first game already in Los Angeles from beyond the arc. He's just not been able to knock down and find his stroke from beyond the arc. In a dry spell right now is Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice little crossover between the legs. Buries that one. Mid-range jumper right over Steph Curry. Cuts the lead down to 1. 70-69 is the score. 7 minutes and 15 seconds left between the Clippers and the Golden State Warriors. Green thought about passing it off to Kevin Durant. Instead, he passes it right in the wing, and Kevin Durant answers right back with a 3-ball of his own. 73-69 in this third quarter. 4-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. Durant with 22 points now. He's got 2 3-pointers in this game as Green hands it right off to Beverly. Right back to Green. Nice little pump fake. Gets right by Bogut, but Bogut comes in and swats it away, but he got some of his hand because there's going to be a foul on the floor. JaMychal Green headed to the free throw line to try to knock down 2 more free throws. Let's take a look at this replay right here. As Green thought about bouncing it right to Kevin Durant. Instead, he waits for him to go by the screen, get some space, buries that 3 ball. Nothing but net. As JaMychal Green is at the free throw line. Here comes Green. Knocks down the first free throw. So it's going to be Andrew Bogut going on the bench now. And Kevon Looney coming in for Bogut. 6 minutes and 46 seconds left in this game. Actually, not in this game, in this third quarter. As JaMychal Green knocks down the second free throw. Cuts the lead down to 2. 73-71 is the score. Less than 7 minutes to go in this third quarter. Bogut already with 4 fouls, so we will probably see him until the fourth quarter. As Kevin Durant picked up by JaMychal Green. 9 seconds on the shot clock. They find Kevin Looney. Kevin Looney gets stripped, and now there's a turnover by the Warriors. Here comes Shamet. Shamet giving it off to Gilgeous-Alexander, to JaMychal Green. Pump fake. Get some space. Good find. And there's going to be a foul on the floor. This time on Kevon Looney against Gallinari. So now Gallinari going to the free throw line to try to hit 2 free throws and tie this game up. And the momentum, you can feel it starting to shift for the Clippers. LA Clippers fans are on their feet. They're trying to pump up their squad as Patrick Beverley on the other end with a nice little strip on Kevon Looney. And Gallinari misses the free throw. So not able to knock it down. The Clippers are still down by 2 points. Gallinari in this series has averaged 16 points, but tonight he's only got 6. So here comes Gallinari trying to split the free throws. 1 for 2. Knocks it down. 73-72 is the score. 6 minutes and 18 seconds left in this third quarter. 1 point lead for Golden State. Here comes Green, handing it off to Curry. Curry in a drought right now from beyond the arc. Let's see if he turns it on eventually in this second half. Trying to get free, but Kevin Durant has the ball. Kevin Durant, guarded by JaMychal Green. Fade away off 1 foot, too short. Good defense by Green. Here comes Beverley, going down the floor, speeding all the way. Kicks it out. Shamet pulls up in transition. Buries the 3-pointer for the Clippers, giving him a 2-point lead in this third quarter. Staples Center crowd is on their feet, cheering on their squad. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left. What a turnaround for these Clippers. Now here comes Green, giving it off to KD. Nice little step back. Pulls up, knocks it down right in the face of Shamet, and he quiets down the Staples Center crowd. Ties this game up, 75-75. Here comes Gilgeous-Alexander right around Draymond Green, the rookie, showing off the moves now as he gets a layup, and he gives the Clippers a 2-point lead. 25 points for Gilgeous-Alexander, leading scorer for the Clippers. Here comes KD, pulls up, trying to take over. Yes, he does. Automatic from mid-range, top of the key. KD ties this game up, 77-77. Here comes Gallinari, hand in his face by Kevin Durant. Now Gallinari gonna attack, backing down Kevin Durant, using his strength. Nice spin move, tries to go up, couldn't hit that one down, and now Curry has the rebound. Curry starting to get double teamed. He's guarded by Shamet, giving it off to Klay Thompson. Thompson, guarded by Patrick Beverley, trying to reach in. Fadeaway jumper. Too short on that one. Here comes Gallinari in transition. Beverley over to Shamet. Shamet for 3. Another 3 for Shamet. Oh, giving the Clippers a 3-point lead. 80-77 is the score. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. Shamet is 3 for 5 from beyond the arc. And he is just providing that much needed spark for the Clippers. And there's going to be a whistle away from the ball. Believe it's going to be on JaMychal Green. 4 minutes and 16 seconds left in this third quarter. And what a turnaround for the Clippers, who now have a 3-point lead over the Golden State Warriors. Good ball movement. And it all just came from the defense of Beverley, stopping Klay Thompson from knocking down that fadeaway shot. And they just went quickly in transition. Golden State Warriors too slow to get back on the floor. Allowed a 3-pointer by Shamet. So now here comes Green, giving out to Kevon Looney. Looney, guarded. Now he gives it up to KD. Montrezl Harrell, who just checked in, guarding KD. Almost stripped it. KD gets the deflection. There's a steal by the Clippers. Here he comes. The Clippers. Patrick Beverley moving the ball around. Gallinari finding Montrezl Harrell under the basket for an easy 2-hand slam. What a run the Clippers are on. Timeout. for Steve Kerr and the Golden State Warriors. And now the Golden State Warriors are down by 5 points, 82-77. Less than 4 minutes to go in this game. Oh my goodness, what beautiful ball movement by the Clippers. And they are showing that they are not afraid of this Golden State Warriors squad. Look at the ball movement. Oh man, unbelievable by Beverly to give it out to Gallinari. And Gallinari looked like he wanted to take that 3-ball in rhythm. Instead, ends up passing it off to Montrezl Harrell for an easy 2-hand slam. Great job by the Clippers to just turn everything around and just showing that they can keep up with this Golden State Warriors squad. George saying right here in the chat, saying Steph's night. I know, man. He is not performing so far. He is just not feeling it. He hasn't been able to knock down any 3-balls. Especially not even 3-balls, not even mid-range. He's only got 1 layup that he got in that second quarter. Other than that, Curry is just 1 for 8 from the floor. But I'm still confident that Curry can just erupt at any moment in this game. So the Clippers have to be very, very careful with Curry. Just because he's having an off night right now does not mean he can still knock down a 3 against any other player that is guarding him. So we will see. And we're in a timeout break right now. Golden State Warriors had a 10-point lead early on in this game. And just like that, Clippers have turned everything around in this third quarter, come out with a different energy. They are now up by 5 points, 82-77. So much action going on right now. And I think right now, it's the Clipper defense. The Clipper defense is just proving that they are providing the pressure that the Golden State Warriors, they don't really like. They don't want guys on their hip. They don't want guys following Curry and Thompson as they go, moving away from the ball. It's just stuff like that they're doing the intangibles right. And this is the reason why they are up by 5 points, 82-77. Those opportunities, those steals, those deflections are giving the Clippers opportunities to get into transition, find the open man, and get good looks at the basket. And that is just what has been working for the Los Angeles Clippers. Very, very unfortunate for the Golden State Warriors as they thought it was going to be an easy game. And again, it goes back to my stats that the Golden State Warriors have been able to maintain leads in these games so far. They've had 19-point leads, 31-point leads, 36-point leads, 10-point leads tonight. And it has not been enough for these Clippers as they just always find a way to get back into these games. We will see what more they have in store for us as we are coming back from a timeout break right now. Hopefully the timeout break ends soon. This time in this third quarter, it's been Gilgeous-Alexander who already knocked down a few buckets, but Shamet for the Los Angeles Clippers, he is feeling it from beyond the arc. Knocked down 2 3-balls already, so we will see how his hot hand continues as we come back from the timeout break right now. Steve Kerr just going to have to try to make some type of adjustments. Montrezl Harrell providing the pressure as they show the replay, trying to strip it from KD, forces the Clippers to just pick the pocket of KD. Look at the ball movement. 4 different players touching the ball. Ends with an easy Montrezl Harrell dunk and a timeout by the Golden State Warriors. But now we are back. Let's see what adjustments the Golden State Warriors make. Andre Iguodala in the game. Curry has the ball. Passing it off to Green. Now Green giving it off to KD. KD guarded by Patrick Beverly. Pulls up in rhythm. Too short on that one. Goes out of bounds. And the Golden State Warriors are in a little dry spell right now. Haven't been able to knock down a bucket. While the Clippers are on a nice little scoring run these last few minutes. Gilgeous-Alexander passing it off to Montrezl Harrell. Now Harrell holding the ball. Guarded by Kevon Looney. Passing it off to the rookie, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got Kevon Looney on him. Nice little crossover. Fadeaway jump shot. Too short. Montrezl Harrell with the offensive rebound. Second chance opportunity. Here comes Patrick Beverly. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Beverly jumps up. Finds Gallinari for 3. Not able to knock it down. Still not having success from downtown. Gallinari is. And now here comes Curry. Curry going right at Montrezl Harrell. Going all the way to the rim. Not able to knock down the layup. But the foul was called against the Clipper defense. So Steph Curry going to the free throw line to knock down 2 free throws. Hopefully with these 2 free throws, you'll see the ball go through the basket and get him going on the offensive end. During the series, he's averaged 29.3 points per game. but today he's only got 3. But that just shows you how strong this Warriors team is, that he only has to knock down 3 points, make it 4 with that free throw, and the Golden State Warriors are still able to pull off victories because of the skill and ability of Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and all the other players that they have on their bench. As we see Lou Williams coming in for the Clippers off the bench for Gilgeous-Alexander. And now here comes Curry at the free throw line. Knocks down both free throws. Steph Curry, a 92% free throw shooter during the regular season. Here comes Lou Williams, guarded by Iguodala. 3-point lead for the Clippers. 82-79 is the score. Looking for Shamet, Lou Williams is. Instead, passes it off to Gallinari. Gallinari attacks baseline. Good pump fake. Ended up traveling and taking too many steps before the foul came. So a turnover by the Clippers. Doc Rivers trying to advise his team. They cannot waste any opportunities, especially in these crucial moments. As you see Wilson Chandler coming off the bench. He'll probably come in the next dead ball. Here comes Curry. Curry slicing through the defense. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Iguodala for 3. Knocks it down. Just like that. Tie game. 82-all between the Clippers and the Warriors. Here comes Montrezl Harrell. Right back to Lou Williams. Williams being guarded by Alfonso McKinney. Going right there. Ended up hitting right on his hip. Fell to the floor. Lou Williams did. And now it's going to be foul on Alfonso McKinney. 15 seconds on the shot clock for the Los Angeles Clippers. Andre Iguodala feeling his stroke right there. Nice pass right there by Steph Curry. As KD is on the bench. Probably won't see him for the remainder of this third quarter until the fourth quarter. As the Shamet ready to inbound it. Passes it off to Montrezl Harrell. Harrell being guarded by Kevon Looney. Feeds it right back to Shamet under the basket. But now he's going to pull it back. Kick it off to Patrick Beverley. Beverley finds Wilson Chandler, and Chandler ended up stepping out of bounds. That's back-to-back turnovers for the Clippers. They have to be very careful because now they're about to see their lead slip away if the Warriors capitalize off of the turnovers. Now here comes Steph Curry crossing half court. 2 minutes left in this third quarter. Curry going around the screen, pulls up, downtown. No, too strong, but look at Alfonso McKinney with the rebound. Second chance opportunity. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Curry, step back, another 3-ball. This time it goes. The first 3-pointer for Curry of the night, and it gives the Golden State Warriors a 3-point lead. 85-82. Here comes Wilson Chandler, giving it out to Shamet. Shamet passing it off to Montrezl Harrell. Now Harrell looking for one of his teammates. Here comes Shamet. Another 3-ball. Too strong on that one. And Draymond Green comes up with it. Hands it immediately off to Curry. Curry speeding down the floor. In the corner. Pulls up. Rainbow. Not able to knock down that 3-ball. Here come the Clippers now in transition. Wilson Chandler going right at Green. Not able to get that one. Good defense by Green to just rise up and put the pressure on Wilson Chandler. Oh, back and forth play between these two teams, but Golden State up by 3 again. Curry finally ending the drought from beyond the arc. He's coming around the screen. Green takes a 3 as there's a foul on the floor, but it's going to be a swipe, so it will not be shooting free throws. It'll just be an out-of-bounds play. Good job by Green. They're showing the replay of how he was able to just rise up, go straight up at Wilson Chandler, not try to put too much pressure to get the foul called. Good job by Green, and why he is one of the best defensive players in the NBA. He's got 8 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 blocks in this game so far. As the Golden State Warriors will go ahead and inbound it with 14 seconds on the shot clock. 85-82 is the score. Green passes it off to Curry. Curry's got 11 seconds on the shot clock. Goes around the Iguodala screen. Passes it off to Iguodala. Iguodala finds Green in the paint. Right back to Iguodala. Nice little fake. Iguodala in the paint. Kicks it out to Green. He's got to pull up. Not able to knock down that one. It goes off the top of the backboard. Out of bounds. So good defensive possession by the Clippers to not allow Green and the Warriors to knock down another bucket. 85-82 is the score. Golden State up by 3. 48 seconds left in this third quarter. Lou Williams, guarded by Iguodala, bringing the ball up. Goes around the screen, bounces it over to Temple. Temple goes up. Nice little adjustment for that nice little layup around Draymond Green. And he gets that one to curl off the layup. Curl off actually the glass. As Curry feels the contact and not going to be a shooting foul, I believe. Well, actually, because the Golden State Warriors are in the bonus, it will be a shooting foul by Temple on Steph Curry. So now Curry going to the free throw line to knock down 2 more free throws. Look at this nice little layup by Temple to go up and adjust in midair. Green almost got a hand on it, but Temple was still able to convert on that layup. So now here comes Curry. 85-84 as Curry makes it a 2-point lead now. Lou Williams talking it over with Draymond Green. Don't know what exactly they're talking about. But now here comes Curry. He's got 9 points. He's 2 for 11 from the field. 1 for 8 from beyond the arc. Perfect from the free throw line. And he continues that perfect streak as the score is now 87-84. Here comes the Clippers. Here comes Jerome Robinson. He had success in that second quarter. Let's see if he provides another spark for the Clippers. They're down by 3 points. Lou Williams holding the ball. Shot clock down to 7 seconds. Lou Williams bounces it over to Temple. Temple loses his handle. Turnover by the Clippers. Here comes Curry. Outlets it over to McKinney. Now McKinney into the hands of Iguodala. Right back to Curry. Nice ball movement by the Warriors. They have 5 seconds on the game clock. Shot clock is off. Green tries a jump shot. Not able to make it. Iguodala trying to reach in for that offensive rebound and tip it back in. But it's not going to count, and that is the end of the third quarter. Very, very back and forth third quarter. First, the Clippers had the lead. Then the Warriors took it right back. So, very fun game to watch. Still got 12 minutes left to go before we determine who's going to come out with the victory between the Clippers and the Warriors. Very, very fun game to watch. As we have George putting up the nice little 3 symbol right there. I'm assuming, George, that was for the 3 ball by Curry. Finally ended up hitting 1. I knew it was going to come. It had to have come eventually, either the third quarter or the fourth quarter right now. So we will see if he erupts for even more points. Guys, we're in a timeout break right now. We are covering the Golden State Warriors and the LA Clippers. I mean, Golden State Warriors, after the halftime break, they were up by 8 points. And then the Clippers crawled their way back. They took the lead from the Golden State Warriors, and they had a 5-point lead. It was all defense, all ball movement, 3-point attempts by Shamet, and then all of a sudden, Golden State started to come back. Curry started feeling it. He had KD and Klay Thompson on the bench, so he started to take over, knocked down a 3, got to the free throw line 2 times. Just different stuff like that it got the Golden State Warriors back in this game. We have Eli El Abeid saying, "Hi, how's it going, Eli? Thank you so much for listening in and coming into the chat. I appreciate you." George saying, "Great game with a lot of leading." I know, dude. That's why I love it. I love games that I don't really enjoy when it's blowouts, when it's a team winning by like 31 points or something like that. I enjoy lead changes. I enjoy ties. I enjoy when one team has the lead one quarter, next quarter, completely different story. So we will see what the fourth quarter has in store for us, guys. Currently, Golden State is up by 3 points. Let me go ahead and save this recording of the third quarter between the Golden State Warriors and the Los Angeles Clippers. So much action in these 3 quarters. I would not be surprised if we get to see more. The game is still very, very close between these two teams. So we will see what changes Doc Rivers is going to make for his squad. Is he going to keep Lou Williams and Montrezl Harrell in the whole fourth quarter? I mean, this is a crucial game for the Clippers if they want to keep their playoff lives alive, basically. They're going to have to keep Montrezl Harrell and Lou Williams on. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander is the leading scorer for the Los Angeles Clippers. He's actually got 25 points in the game. Nobody else on the Clippers has double digits. That is unbelievable. That just shows you, I mean, what's good is that the Clippers have spread the love in the scoring category, basically. You got guys that have scored from the bench. You got guys that have scored from the starting 5. It's just so many scoring, but Gilgeous-Alexander has 25 points. Every other guy on the Clippers only has single-digit points. As for the Clippers, I mean, the majority of the scoring in that first half came from Klay Thompson. He knocked down 27 points in that first half. But in the second half, in this third quarter, Klay Thompson has yet to hit a field goal. So Clippers did a good job on Klay Thompson to not allow him. But Kevin Durant came alive in that third quarter as well, knocking down a few more points, a few more buckets, and now he's got 26 points in the night. So now we got the fourth quarter back on. 12 minutes left of action between these two teams. Game 4 between the LA Clippers and the Golden State Warriors in LA. Golden State trying to make it a 3-1 series lead. Golden State trying to just take this Clippers team and just end their playoff lives now before they head back to Golden State. And the Clippers just trying to stay alive as we have Iguodala open for 3. No, too strong on that one. Montrezl Harrell comes up with the rebound. So we have Montrezl Harrell, Lou Williams. We have Jerome Robinson, Temple on the floor as Lou Williams tries a mid-range shot, but he's not able to connect. We also have Wilson Chandler on the floor for the Clippers. As for the Golden State Warriors, we have Livingston, Iguodala. We have Andrew Bogut. You have Klay Thompson. And now here comes Iguodala on the floor. Bouncing it over to Klay Thompson. Thompson too short on that floater. And now Temple comes up with the rebound for the LA Clippers. Clippers are still down by 3, 87-84. Lou Williams guarded by Iguodala, waiting for the Montrezl Harrell screen. Their screen and roll so effective as Jerome Robinson bounces it off to Lou Williams behind the arc. Nice little jab step as Lou Williams falls to the floor. Got hit by Livingston, so it's going to be an inbounds play by the LA Clippers with 14 seconds on the shot clock. A minute into this fourth quarter. Team yet to knock down their first field goal of this quarter. Here comes Lou Williams, giving it off to Jerome Robinson. Now Robinson going around the screen, finds Montrezl Harrell. Harrell finds Wilson Chandler. Chandler pulls up, free throw jumper, knocks it down, cuts the lead to 1 for the Golden State Warriors, 87-86. And now here comes Sean Livingston, moving the ball around. Now Iguodala gonna try to direct some traffic, waiting for Klay Thompson to move, and now he passes it off to McKinney. McKinney passing it to Klay Thompson. Thompson's got 6 seconds on the shot clock. He's behind the arc. He pulls up from deep, knocks it down for the Golden State Warriors. And now Klay Thompson has his first field goal of the second half, and he's got 30 points in this game. 90-86 is the score. 4-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. Here comes Jerome Robinson going to his left. Finds Lou Williams. Lou Williams pops a 3. Not able to bury that one. And Andrew Bogut's got the rebound. Giving it off to Livingston. Now Livingston going to bring the ball up. Finding Klay Thompson. Thompson being guarded by Jerome Robinson. Now back in the hands of Livingston. Livingston one-on-one with Temple. Nice little spin move to McKinney. McKinney near the baseline. Gives up his dribble. Finds Klay Thompson. He's got 4 seconds on the shot clock. Step back. 3 ball. Not able to hit that one to go. But Livingston was there to put that one back in. 92-86. Warriors now up by 6 points. They're trying to blow this game out of the water. And now Wilson Chandler for the Clippers, giving it off to Montrezl Harrell. Harrell, nice little crossover, goes right by Bogut, and he got that layup to fall. Good move by the Clippers. 92-88 is the score. 4-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. Now here comes Sean Livingston. Livingston, giving it out to Klay Thompson. Thompson with 30 points, trying to get a good look, but he gives it off to Bogut. Now Bogut held it, bouncing it over to Iguodala, and Iguodala rises up right down the lane for a one-hand slam. This man still has hops, Andre Iguodala does. Finals MVP. Now here come the Clippers, 94-88. Here comes Wilson Chandler trying to answer back with a 3-ball, but the Clippers get a second chance opportunity. Lou Williams has the ball. 94-88 is the score. Williams gets the contact, not able to make that one, but it ends up being a swipe through, so it's not going to be shooting for the Clippers. It's going to be inbounds play by the LA Clippers, so they'll get a fresh shot clock. McKinney with the foul on that one. He actually ended up getting hit right in the mouth by Lou Williams as he rose up for that jump shot. Lou Williams is trying to talk it over with the referee, saying that there should have been 3 free throws. But they're saying that they swiped with his hands through the defender. So now 14 seconds on the shot clock for the LA Clippers. 94-88 is the score. Clippers are down by 6 points. Gilgeous-Alexander back in the game for the Clippers. Leading scorer for them tonight in Game 4. Here comes Lou Williams. Tries a mid-range jumper from the top of the key, and he's not able to connect. Clippers not having much success on the offensive end so far in this first few minutes of the fourth quarter, as Klay Thompson, being pressured on the defensive end, turns and he's still able to knock down that jump shot. Timeout by Doc Rivers. And just like that, 96-88, back up to an 8-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. And Klay Thompson is now starting to erupt in this fourth quarter. Look at the defense that is being played by Lou Williams, trying to stay right on his right hip. Just has to turn around. Nice little fadeaway shot. Buries that one in. And now Golden State is up by 8 points. And Klay Thompson, leading scorer, 32 points in this game. And now he's just trying to show that, you know what, had a slow third quarter. Now I'm time to take some shots and help my team get this victory. Beautiful, beautiful work so far for the Golden State Warriors. So now we will see what happens for the remainder of this game. 96-88. Still 8 minutes and 20 seconds left in this fourth quarter between the Clippers and the Golden State Warriors. Actually, the Clippers just trying to figure out a way to see if they can try to pull off this victory against the Golden State Warriors. It is going to take a lot of work because now you can see that they're not playing the defense that they were playing in that third quarter. Now it's just allowing the Golden State Warriors to get to whatever place they want and just knocking down shots. So now let's see what happens. We're in a timeout break right now, guys. 96-88 is the score. Clippers trying to find a way to stay alive, keep their playoff hopes alive, but they're just going to have to take a lot of work, especially with Klay Thompson starting to feel it. He knocked down a deep three ball, and then he hit a nice mid-range shot over Lou Williams. He's got 32 points, and then you have KD with 26 points. I am still in disbelief that Gilgeous-Alexander is the only Clipper with double-digit points. Everybody else has single-digit points, unless that has changed in this fourth quarter. But I believe it now has, because Montrezl Harrell has 10 points. So he is the second player in this Clippers squad to have double-digit points. Finally, it took until the fourth quarter of this game to get double digits for another Clipper. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander was 9 for 14 from the field. He's 3 for 5 from beyond the arc. This rookie has been helping this squad stay in this game and help them get the lead, but it is always so tough to keep a lead against this defending back-to-back champion Golden State Warriors. As we're waiting for the timeout break to end, guys, you guys let me know what you think is going to happen in this game. Are the Golden State Warriors going to maintain their lead? George going for the Golden State Warriors. He's hoping that the Golden State Warriors are able to take a commanding 3-1 lead. Also, let me know what you guys' predictions are for Orlando Magic versus the Toronto Raptors, which is the next game after this one, as well as the Portland Trailblazers versus the OKC series that it will be on at 6:30 tonight. That is probably going to be one of my favorite series to watch. I just love the fact that both teams, you could tell that, it's not that they don't like each other, but they just have this certain distaste for one another. They, there's a lot of emotions running in. Both teams want to win their first playoff series in the last few years. Both have not had success in the playoffs. So we will see which team is going to come out on top. As we have the game coming back on right now, we have the replay right here of Andre Iguodala cutting to the basket, getting open in the lane, and just rising up for the one-hand jam by Andre Iguodala. And it was all from the pass by Andrew Bogut. So now we have Warriors and the Clippers on the floor. Bogut with 6 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists for the Warriors. Now we have Gallinari dribbling, guarded by KD. Now, Gallinari going around the screen. Darabas shooting. Nice pump fake. Passed it off to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now it's in the hands of Montrezl Harrell. Now Gallinari tries a 3. Buries his first 3 of the game. And just like that, it's down to a 5-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. 96-91. Gallinari must be ecstatic knowing that, okay, finally helping out my team, and then what better way to knock down a 3 than in the fourth quarter to cut down the lead. But now Bogut in the paint with an easy left-handed layup. Nice feed by Livingston. 98-91 is the score. 7-point lead for the Golden State Warriors as Beverly, back in the game, kicks it out to Lou Williams. And now Lou Williams attacks the rim. Not able to convert on that layup. Ends up going out of bounds because it touched the side of the backboard. So it's going to be Golden State Warrior ball. Look at Livingston with a nice little feed. Saw it all the way. Boom. Found Andrew Bogut. Nice pass. And those are the type of plays that the Golden State Warriors want to have. They want to dominate the paint. So the score is 98-91. 7-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. 7 minutes and 18 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Klay Thompson lobs it up to KD. Now KD being pressured by Patrick Beverley as he tries to cross-court pass it to McKinney. Now McKinney tries a floater and he gets that one to fall. Alfonso McKinney giving the Golden State Warriors a 9-point lead now. 100-91. Less than 7 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. Clippers trying to find something on offense. Lou Williams pump faking. Kicking out to Gallinari. Gallinari going right at Klay Thompson. Pulls up. Too strong on that mid-range jumper. And KD's got another rebound for the Golden State Warriors. Now KD going around multiple screens. Getting guarded by Lou Williams. Bounces it over right into the hands of McKinney. McKinney not able to knock down the three ball. It's going to be over the back by Livingston. So it's going to be Clipper ball. 6 minutes and 33 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Look at McKinney right here getting the ball. Nice little teardrop. Nice touch by McKinney to give the Warriors a 9-point lead. Already in his second season in the NBA is McKinney. As Lou Williams, nice little dribble right there, inside out. Got fouled by Andrew Bogut. So now Lou Williams headed to the free throw line to try to knock down 2 free throws. Hopefully this will help provide him some help and confidence as he starts trying to knock down some shots late into this fourth quarter. Lou Williams in the series averaging 25.7 points per game, but today he's only got 8, trying to make it 10 as he knocks down the first free throw. 100-92 is the score. So now we have some substitutions for the Golden State Warriors and the Los Angeles Clippers. Now here comes Lou Williams. Not able to knock down the second free throw. Goes 1 for 2. So the score is 192. 8-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. And now here comes Draymond Green. Passing it off to KD. KD being guarded by Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice little spin move. Footwork. Not able to get it. But look at the rejection by Montrezl Harrell on Andrew Bogut, who got the offensive rebound. And Klay Thompson tries a 3, but he's not able to hit. Here come the Clippers. Lou Williams with the ball. Almost loses it. Now he's in the corner, guarded by Draymond Green. Passes it off to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Montrezl Harrell has it. Top of the key. Finds Lou Williams. Lou Williams starting to feel it. Gets the foul called. Not able to connect, but he's going to the free throw line again to knock down 2 more free throws. And just like that, Andrew Bogut commits his 6th foul. He is out of this game for the remainder of this fourth quarter, hoping that his team can just pull off the victory without him. 100-92 is the score. He ends the game with 8 points and 4 assists. Nice little assist to Andre Iguodala a few possessions back that allowed him to get a nice one-handed dunk. So now here comes Curry off the bench. Nice little play right here. Lou Williams going across to his left. Felt the hand of Andrew Bogut and he just pulled up immediately. So now here comes Lou Williams at the free throw line. 5 minutes and 50 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Williams knocks down the first free throw. 100-93 is the score. Andre Iguodala on the floor now for the Golden State Warriors as well. During the regular season, Williams was actually top 4 in fourth quarter scoring, averaging 7.6 points in the fourth quarter during the regular season, trying to provide that same output in this game to help his team get back versus the Golden State Warriors, as we see KD calling a timeout immediately. So Steve Kerr wants to talk things over with his squad and not allow the LA Clippers to come back. Golden State up by 6 points. 100-94 is the score as we head to a timeout break between these two teams. Now we have George right here in the chat saying the Raptors probably take the W. The Raptors, nice one, man. I know that was intentional, but it's all right, George. So he has the Raptors going. Yeah, I think the Raptors are going to try to get through. I mean, I'm really excited for the Eastern Conference playoffs, the second round, because you're potentially going to have Milwaukee versus the Boston Celtics in the second round, and then you're going to have in the bottom half Celtics versus not the Celtics. You're going to have the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the Toronto Raptors. So that that second round for the Eastern Conference is going to be very, very intriguing to watch. And so is the West as well. Again, we're potentially going to see a Warriors versus Houston Rockets second round matchup. So that is going to be something to watch. We're on a timeout break right now, guys. Warriors are up by 6 points, 100-94. There's only 5 minutes and 43 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Warriors trying to not allow the Clippers to take this game and tie this series up 2-2. Instead, Warriors are trying to get a 3-1 series lead. Can they pull it off? We will see, as there's still 5 minutes left in this game. Still very close. Let me know if it's gonna. You guys let me know in the chat. Is it gonna be the Warriors coming out for the victory, or is it gonna be the Clippers coming back in this game? George in the chat saying it's gonna be the Warriors. I mean, Klay Thompson, he's been feeling it so far in this game. He has, actually, I believe he has 32 points in the game for the Golden State Warriors. He has just been unbelievable. He had a hot hand in that first half, knocking down 27 points. Then in the third quarter, didn't really get nothing. Slowed down a little bit, let his teammates get into the game, and then that again in the fourth quarter, started knocking down some shots. Now he's got 32 points in this game, giving his team the lead. And now we have Kevin Durant also with 26 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. So he's had a pretty effective game. I mean, in the first half, it's so tough to guard Kevin Durant because not only is he just so lengthy, the peak of his jump shot is just so high that even if a defender is able to jump at its highest, they're still not able to even get close to block his shot. So the only thing you can do is just try to disrupt him as he's taking his shot. But it's just so much tougher, to do in person than to actually just say it. It's easier said than done, try to guard Kevin Durant. Curry, with a very slow night, he's only 2 for 11 from the field. He's got 10 points in the night so far, so let's see if he starts erupting for some points to help pull away from these LA Clippers. As the score is 100-94, we're still in a timeout break right now, waiting for the game to come back on and describe the action. So now we have it right here. 100-94 is the score. Golden State will go ahead and inbound the ball as they call the timeout. Showing some highlights of Golden State moving the ball so well. And then showing Klay Thompson. I mean, one of the greatest strokes in the NBA right now. And probably one of the greatest shooters in NBA history. Going to be right there with Steph Curry. As you have KD giving it off to Draymond Green. Green being guarded by Montrezl Harrell. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Feeds Kevin Durant in the lane. Cut into the basket for a two-hand dunk. Good find by Draymond Green. 102-95 is the score. 8-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. Here comes Shamet. Get it off to Gilgeous-Alexander. Finds Lou Williams. Lou Williams guarded by Iguodala. Clippers trying to find a good look at the basket. Gilgeous-Alexander bounces it off to Gallinari in the paint. Gets fouled, wades away, not able to knock down the shot. The foul is going to be on Draymond Green. As Green goes to the referee trying to talk things over, saying, how was that a foul? And they're showing a replay of the pass by Draymond Green right here to Kevin Durant. Durant just cutting straight to the basket after giving a nice little off-ball screen to Steph Curry. So now here comes Gallinari, who got the foul. Clippers are in the bonus for the remainder of this fourth quarter. Knocks down the first free throw, Gallinari does. The score is 102-95. 7-point lead for the Golden State Warriors as Draymond Green has 8 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. 5 minutes and 13 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Here comes Gallinari. Knocks down both. Cuts the lead down to only 6 points. 102-96. Gallinari with 12 points in the night so far. 5 for 6 from the free throw line. Here comes KD. Giving it off to Iguodala. Iguodala, nice little bounce pass right over to Green. And there's going to be a foul on the floor against the Clipper defense. And now Green going to the free throw line to try to knock down 2 free throws. Montrezl Harrell called for the foul. 5 minutes and 2 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Clippers going to have to play that same defense that they played in that third quarter if they want to try to come back in this game. As Draymond Green misses the first free throw. Comes up way too strong and off the back of the iron. The LA Clipper fans love it. 102-96 is the score. Golden State still up by 6 points. Draymond Green trying to make it 7. Here comes Draymond Green at the free throw line. Not able to knock down either free throw, and the Staples Center crowd is on their feet. They're loving it. 102-96 is the score. Lou Williams around the screen. Gives it off to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now he attacks left. Nice little hesitation. He's going to pull it back. Now Gilgeous-Alexander with 9 seconds on the shot clock, being guarded by Curry. Going to go behind the back. Now, nice little step back. Finds Gallinari. Mid-range. Fade away. In and out. Not able to connect. Loose ball, and Kevin Durant has it. Outlets it over. Iguodala gets an easy two-handed jam. Timeout by Doc Rivers. He is not happy with that play on that possession by his team. 104-96 is the score. 8-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. They are trying to pull away and get this victory. Kevin Durant with a good find. Almost took a dribble. Almost looked like it was a travel on that Kevin Durant, but finds Andre Iguodala, and he's able to dunk that one down. Timeout by Doc Rivers and the LA Clippers. As we go back to another break right here. 104-96. Golden State with an 8-point lead. Their highest lead of the game was only 10, and that occurred in the second quarter. We will see what the Golden State Warriors do on the defensive end now. They're going to have to try to stop the Clippers. So far, they're doing a good job in not allowing threes to be knocked down like they did in that third quarter. I mean, Shamet was knocking him down. Gilgeous-Alexander was knocking him down. And Patrick Beverley was knocking down from downtown. But so far in this fourth quarter, it has been a completely different story, a different energy for this Clipper team. And they are just not having the same success on the defensive end either against the Golden State Warriors. 104-96 is the score. 8-point lead for the defending back-to-back champions. Trying to just get one more game, and that way they can head back to Golden State and finish off the series against this Clipper team, knowing that they have a tough challenge ahead if they want to make it back to the NBA Finals. So we have the game back on. Klay Thompson, leading scorer for the Golden State Warriors, has 32 points in the night. After the first 3 games, he averaged 13.7 points. So now here come the LA Clippers. Lou Williams bringing the ball down, guarded by Andre Iguodala. Trying to go with the screen and roll action with Montrezl Harrell, but he kicks it out to Gallinari. Back into the hands of Lou Williams. Williams going to his left, trying to get to the corner, being guarded by Curry. Bounces it over to Montrezl Harrell. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Harrell gonna have to do something. Runs right into Draymond Green. Offensive foul by Montrezl Harrell. Unfortunate for the Clippers as they could not get their offense going. And just like that, they turn the ball over and give the Golden State Warriors an opportunity to increase their lead. So now here comes Golden State with an 8-point lead. 4 minutes and 8 seconds left. KD gonna initiate the offense for the Golden State Warriors. Guarded by Gallinari. Nice little crossover to the left. Gallinari stays right in front of him. Nice little bounce pass to Iguodala. Iguodala finds Green in the paint. Not able to get the first shot, but he ends up tipping his second one. Good job by Green to hustle and stay with that play. 10-point lead now for the Golden State Warriors. Montrezl Harrell gets the ball deflected off of the Golden State Warriors. But all the Golden State Warriors go around the referee saying that was not deflected by anybody of our team. Nice little find right there. Classic play by the Golden State Warriors. As the Clippers try to inbound it, they lob it into Gallinari. Gallinari going to his left, finds Beverley in the corner. Beverley knocks down the 3 right in front of the Warriors bench. Cuts the lead down to 7. 106-99. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in this fourth quarter. 11 points for Patrick Beverley. As KD passes it off to Andre Iguodala. Iguodala feels the contact of Montrezl Harrell, and the foul is going to be on the floor. So Golden State will have the ball again. Nice pump fake by Andre Iguodala to get Montrezl Harrell up in the air. So now Iguodala and the Warriors will go ahead and inbound the ball. 14 seconds on the shot clock. JaMychal Green coming in for the LA Clippers. 106-99 is the score. 7-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. And now here comes KD. Gonna inbound it for the Warriors. KD. Pass it off to Green. Now Green moving the ball around with his teammates. as Curry has the ball now. Curry driving it in left, gets the contact, but no foul was called. Nice block by the Clippers. Here come the Clippers now. Lou Williams, 106-99, tries a mid-range shot, not able to hit. He ran right into Andre Iguodala, but nothing was called. Less than 3 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. Clippers are down by 7. Here comes Curry. Nice little hesitation. Layup right over the hands of JaMychal Green. Great finger roll by Steph Curry. Now he's giving the Warriors a 9-point lead. Here comes JaMychal Green attacking baseline, trying to kick it out. It's deflected, but Patrick Beverley is able to save it before it goes to the backcourt. Hands it right off to Lou Williams, and there's going to be a foul on the floor against Kevin Durant, who runs right into Patrick Beverley. 108-99, so it's going to be free throws for the Clippers. Look at this play right here by Curry. Nice little hesitation. Looked like he was going to take that three. Instead, he just throws that ball right up. Finger roll over the reach of JaMychal Green. Perfect touch off the glass. What more do you expect from Steph Curry? 12 points in the night. 3 for 13 shooting. Not having a good night, but he just finds a way to help out his team as best as he can, as Patrick Beverley knocks down the first free throw. 108-100. 8-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. 2 minutes and 37 seconds left in this fourth quarter, as Gilgeous-Alexander talking things over with Doc Rivers. Now here comes Patrick Beverley talking with Kevin Durant, and he misses the second free throw. Fighting for the rebound. Curry's able to get that one for the Golden State Warriors. 8-point lead for the Warriors. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. KD bringing the ball up, guarded by Gallinari. 11 seconds on the shot clock. KD going around the screen, behind the arc, finds Curry in the corner. Too short. Goes right through the hands of Iguodala, who had it. Wanted to put that one back in, but ended up bouncing right off of his chest. So now the turnover by the Golden State Warriors gives the Clippers a chance to get back into this game. 108-100. And now they're able to take a shot, but they're not able to convert. And now the Golden State Warriors have the ball. 2 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Curry going to try to slow things down. Guarded by Lou Williams. Nice crossover. Trying to pass it off. Deflected. Curry gets his own loose ball. Finds KD for 3. KD knocks down the 3 ball. And he's just given the Golden State Warriors an 11-point lead. Timeout by Doc Rivers and the LA Clippers. And now it's looking more likely that the Golden State Warriors might be able to pull away. Too much space by Kevin Durant. Enough space. He even got hit on that one by Lou Williams, and he knocked down that 3-ball shot, and he's given the Golden State Warriors an 11-point lead. Timeout for the Clippers. Just when you thought it was going to get even more intense, KD knocks down a nice in-rhythm 3, giving the Golden State Warriors the lead and probably just gave them the victory. As George in the chat saying, intense game. I know, my man. It looked like the Clippers were going to have a chance to come back, but not anymore, as we're in a timeout break right now, guys. Clippers are down by 11 points, 111-100. 1 minute and 53 seconds left in this game. As soon as the timeout break ends, we will continue with the play-by-play. But right now, again, the Clippers going to have to start chucking up threes and try to get some quick points and buckets if they want to come back into this game and tie it. But it's going to be a tough ask, as it looks like the offense for the Clippers is kind of slowed down in this fourth quarter. And the Golden State Warrior offense looks like it's just about to ramp up with the KD 3. And it's been scoring. KD and Klay Thompson both being so effective. Klay Thompson with 32 points. And now Kevin Durant with 31 points. Both of those guys, 30 points apiece. And that has been the main reason why the Golden State Warriors have been able to have the lead for the majority of this game. So now we have the game coming back on. Golden State Warriors and the Clippers on the floor now. Clippers going to have to work quick if they want to get back into this game. They're down by 11. Less than 2 minutes to go. Here comes Lou Williams. Dribbling the ball. Guarded by Andre Iguodala. Gets a nice little screen. Pump fake. Gets the foul called. Not going to be able to knock it down. But let's see if he had a foot within the line of the arc. If he did, he's going to be only 2 free throw shots. If not, it's going to be 3 for Lou Williams. So the score is 100-111. Doc Rivers talking it over to Patrick Beverley. Here comes Lou Williams. Referees are looking it over, as both teams are going to get a quick break right here. It's going to be 3 free throws for Lou Williams. Let's take a look at this replay. He was clearly behind. Actually, no, it looked like he was stepping on the line. So I think the referees are going to change it. 2. Let's see. Oh, interesting. Now they have Lou Williams in and out on his first free throw. So they did decide it was only going to be 2 because he did step on the line. So here comes Lou Williams. Misses his first free throw. And now here comes the second. Knocks that one down. Makes it a 10-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. 141 left in this fourth quarter. 111 to 101 is the score between the Golden State Warriors and the Clippers. Warriors are 1 minute and 30 seconds away as Curry gets a nice little pass. Finds Kevin Durant, who cocks that one back with 2 hands, and he jams it down. Now he makes it a 12-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. Good ball movement by the Golden State Warriors. And what they're known for is Gallinari is in the paint, misses a point-blank layup, trying to tip it in, and he's still able to do it with Klay Thompson right on his hip. So now it's a 10-point lead for the Warriors. Here comes Kevin Durant. 113 to 103 is the score. 1 minute and 11 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Warriors just have to dribble it out, waste time, and not allow the Clippers to get any easy buckets. As Draymond Green has it, dribbling across the basket, finds Iguodala. Iguodala spinning around, tries a jump shot. No, off the mark on that one. Now here comes Lou Williams. Williams passing off to Beverly. Now Beverly bouncing it over to Gallinari, who's being pressured, attacks baseline, gets an easy left-handed layup, and he cuts the lead down to 8. 42 seconds left in this game between the Golden State Warriors and the Clippers. They're starting to pressure the Golden State Warriors. Now Gallinari fouls Steph Curry, and now Curry will go ahead and inbound the ball. 113 to 105 is the score. 14 seconds on the shot clock for the Golden State Warriors. 34 seconds left on the game clock. Currently with a 7-point lead. Now here comes Curry. Gets double teamed. And it's going to be an offensive foul on Curry, who ended up hitting Patrick Beverly in the face as he was doing the spin and trying to keep the ball away from the Clipper defenders. The score is 113 to 105. It's actually an 8-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. 31 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Timeout on the floor by the LA Clippers. Doc Rivers going to talk things over, seeing if he can come up with a quick play to get him an easy 3-pointer. But from what it looks like, it seems like the Golden State Warriors are going to pull off this victory against the LA Clippers, and they're going to have a 3-1 series lead over the Clippers. And then they face the Clippers again on Wednesday night, Game 5, 3-1 series lead, and they have a chance to close it out at Golden State. So you know that the Warriors are going to be happy about that, going back home where they have just been so dominant throughout the regular season and the playoffs as well. George in the chat saying, good lead. If they keep it up, it will be easy. Yeah, exactly. There's only 31 seconds left. Don't expect there to be much change right now. Seems like they are going to take this victory, George. Golden State Warriors going to have a 3-1 series lead over the Clippers. Clippers did a great job, though. They did really well defensively in that third quarter to make things uncomfortable for Klay Thompson, for Kevin Durant, for a lot of players. Even Steph Curry just getting into foul trouble, not getting good looks from beyond the arc. But Warriors just too much for the Clippers on the offensive end in this fourth quarter. So now we have Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice little between the legs dribble. Drives to the paint. Goes up. Couldn't get that layup to fall. And the ball goes out of bounds off of Draymond Green. So it's going to be Clipper ball with 22.9 seconds left. Shot clock is off. Now here comes the Clippers. Patrick Beverly inbounding it. Finds Gallinari. Ends up being stolen by Steph Curry. And just like that, that is going to do it. Curry will dribble it out. 15 seconds left on the game clock. Shot clock is off. Curry going to hold it in. Both teams did really well tonight in this crucial Game 4. And that is going to do it. Final buzzer. The final score, 113 to 105. Golden State Warriors take this victory in Los Angeles. They take both road games, and now they have a commanding 3-1 series lead over the LA Clippers as they look to close this series out and head on to the next round on Wednesday as they face the Clippers again at 7:30 on Wednesday night in Golden State. Guys, that is going to do it for me. Thank you so much for everybody that listened, for coming in to the chat and chatting with me as well. Forlock, thank you so much. Lance Allen, thank you so much. RJ Severino, my boy, thank you for coming in. Aratil, for saying that he's going for the Warriors. Thank you very much. George, Papa Petru, I hope I butchered your last name. Papa Petro, there you go. George, thank you so much for coming in and chatting, my friend. To Elay El Abed, thank you for saying hi. And thank you for anybody else that listened, even for a little bit, a few minutes, a few seconds. It was really fun to do the play-by-play. Thank you so much for anybody that listened, even for a few seconds. If you like the content, make sure to subscribe. I do play-by-plays for a majority of the playoff games when I'm not working. So if you're interested, if you're busy and you can't watch the game and you just want to listen to it, or if you want to listen to different commentary while you're watching the game, just make sure to subscribe to my content. And I usually do live stream the game as soon as it's going on. So yeah, hopefully I've been trying to do a different playoff series every time. So if you liked it, thank you so much, my guys, to anybody that put it into the chat. Thank you so much, George. Thank you, my friend, for coming in and keeping me busy during the timeout breaks. I do, my friend. I do have a social media. You can go ahead and find that in the description. It's just Vic Play by Play, all one word, Vic Play by Play. And that's usually where I let everybody know when I'm going live for the play-by-plays. But yes, thank you so much, everybody that listened, even for a few seconds. Again, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate any feedback you can give me, trying to see if I can make this into a career. So thank you so much. George, you have a great rest of your weekend, my friend. Everybody else, have a great weekend as well. Have a great Sunday, a great Easter. And I'll catch you guys at the next game. I should hopefully I'm hoping to do tomorrow's game. Houston versus Jazz, as they try to close out and sweep the Jazz. I will let you guys know if I do that, so stay tuned to the YouTube live stream or to my social media. All right, guys, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your weekend. Have a great Easter, and I'll see you guys at the next playoff game. Have a great weekend.